clear. Sometimes you'll go live and the sound won't even be there. You ever have to do a whole video over because there's no sound?
Yeah, plenty of times.
Say something, Yarmayan.
Shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
You ever have to do a whole video over because there's no sound? I can hear me. I gotta make sure I can hear you.
Shalom.
Say something, Yarmayan.
There we go.
Yeah, so Yarmayan and Ash on y'all mic. I can hear y'all, but just cause it hears me like more loud and clear. Oh, actually, I need you to say something too, Sam.
Shalom.
Yeah, so Yarmayan and Ash on y'all mic. I can hear y'all, but
Skirt, skirt.
cause it hears me like more loud and clear. Oh, actually, I need you to say something too, Sam. Shalom. Yeah, I can hear you, sir. So Yarmayan and Ash on y'all mic.
You good?
Yeah, y'all. You can take it away, Yarmayan.
Con. All right. We are the Hebrew Israelites out here to prophesy the downfall of America once again. Back out here on the highways and byways as we were commanded from our Lord Yahushai, okay? First and foremost, we want to give all praises to the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles at Great Millstone, all right, who we believe are the men of the Lord that teach the 100% truth of the doctrine of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, okay? And what are we out here to do? Is to bring the downfall of America, to come out to the highways and hedges to bid our people to repentance, man. Let you blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans know that you are God's chosen people, all right? You are a holy nation set above all the other nations, man, all right? And it's time to repent in these last days because this place is about to go down, man, all right? Our main job is to come out here and prophesy the downfall of this place because we were commanded from our Lord Yahushai, who the word inwardly called Jesus Christ, man, all right? So let's get, let me get, Luke, get Luke for me, 14. One of y'all, the fountain came first.
You sure you want Luke?
Yeah. Hold on, let me see. Con. Yep, get it. I got it. You got it. You read it for me, brother.
The book of Luke, chapter 14, starting at verse 23.
Yep.
And the Lord said to the servant, go out to the highways and hedges.
No, get behind your damn computer all day and never go to the highways.
Go out to the highways and hedges.
Okay, see, we supposed to be going out to the highways and hedges too, man. All right, yeah, do your little lessons, sit behind, and you know, put your lessons throughout the unicorn, yes. But our main job is to come out to the highways and hedges, man, and do what,
And compel them to come in, that my house may be filled.
You see that? So we got to compel them on the highways and hedges, man. Okay, that the Lord's house may be filled, man, because the elect is going to be all over the place, man. All right, the elect is going to be walking. You know, they're gonna. You know, it's a reason why the Lord commanded us to come out here to the highways and hedges, man. All right, and what we're doing is
Salaki, y'all.
Salaki. What we're doing is giving y'all warning. Okay, this is we're right now. This is a grace period to get yourself right. So we're warning you to get the spirit of the Heavenly Father covering you, man. Mm-hmm. All right, keep going on that. You got more on that?
I start a little bit more up.
Yeah.
Verse 16.
Right.
Then said he unto them, a certain man made a great supper and bade many people, and sent his servant at supper time to say to them that have been, come, for all things are now ready.
That's right.
And they all with one consent began to make excuse. The first said to him, I bought a piece of ground, I must needs go and see it. I pray thee have me excused.
That's right. So hey man, the table is ready. You just gotta come and get it, man. All right, we're out here to usher in the kingdom of Yahushai, man. All right. Bid y'all back to the marriage, man, okay? Because you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans have been gone away from your nationality too long, man. All right, this is the reason why we out here. You got it.
And even when you see that in there, the Lord is, even though that's going with the disciples that became the apostles, the Lord knew that the apostles and the prophets was going to be here in the end time, right? When you look at Revelations, I think the 20th chapter, no, not the 20th chapter, the 18th chapter, verse 20, where the Lord says that he's going to avenge the apostles and the prophets off of the daughter of Babylon. right? And that's just for us right now to know. And if you got all these damn precepts, 50, 20, you know the deep things, you should be teaching.
Yeah.
You know? And Apostle Gabar said our biggest enemy is ourselves.
Yep, that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Precept.
That's our biggest critic, man. You know, you fight with your own self in your mind. You hold your own self back. You know, that's a fact. You got it, bro.
This is actually, it's like I'm gonna start at Ezekiel chapter 2 and verse 9.
Oh yeah.
It says, "And when I looked up, behold, an hand was sent unto me, and lo, a roll of a book was therein. And he spread it before me, and it was written within and without. And there was written lamentations, mourning, and woe." This is Ezekiel chapter 3 and verse 1. It says, "Moreover, he said unto me, Son of man, eat that thou findest, eat this roll, and go and speak unto the house of Israel."
See that?
Right? So you got to eat this roll. This roll
Yep.
is these scriptures, man.
Yep.
The roll is this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Right? It says, "So I opened my mouth, and he caused me to eat that roll. And he said unto me, Son of man, cause thy belly to eat." Right? And that's to basically to ingest or and take these scriptures.
Yeah.
Right? To take this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. It says, "And fill thy bowels with this roll that I give thee. Then did I eat, and it was in my mouth as honey for sweetness. And he said unto me, Son of man, go get thee unto the house of Israel,
Yes, sir.
and speak with my words unto them." Right? So
right.
that's what the brother's talking about, man. You got to go out on these highways and hedges, and you gotta speak the words, not your words, but the words of Yahweh by Shem Yahushai.
Right.
You know?
That's right.
And it
brother.
said, it's got a couple more. It says, "For thou art not sent to a people of a strange speech and of a hard language, but to the house of Israel." Right? We not sent out. We sent out to the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
That's right.
You know, it's
The
that, and
elect
that's
of
what we
the-
out here to do. We out here to talk because we know Yahushua said, "My sheep shall hear my voice." You know, so we out here to speak to those of the elect, you know, of the house of Israel, and speak the words unto them. It says, "Not too many of a strange speech and of a hard language, whose words thou cannot understand. Surely I had sent them to them, they would have hearkened unto thee." Right? So if he would have sent us to, you know, the strangers or these other nations, they would have hearkened, right? But he sent us into the house of Israel.
The most stiff-necked people on the planet, man.
Right.
That's why you say it's second.
Huh?
He went off there.
Huh?
He went off there.
I said, what?
He went off there.
What is it?
Oh. It's actually talking about the Israelite foreigners right there.
Okay, Salaki. We're
Yeah,
Israelite
yeah.
foreigners.
All right.
God.
Yo, and it goes with Second Ezra, the 8th chapter, verse 4. You know, you got to swallow down the understanding, and you have to devour wisdom. And even when you're watching brothers' videos, you're devouring what brothers is saying, but that's why you get a notebook. You follow along with brothers. You know, we not just out here for our health, man. What he said to Blind Fury, he said, man, he said, I ain't speaking, you ain't rapping to the deaf, you speaking to the blind. You know what I'm saying? Even though both of our brothers and sisters is blind and deaf, right? But you can go ahead, Ken.
Nah, get that. You got a preset? Oh,
You still more not?
No, that's it. That's
Oh,
it.
okay. This
Oh,
is
you do?
Psalms.
Yeah.
This is
the
Psalms
same
chapter
topic?
10.
Okay.
This is Psalms chapter 10, verse 4 to 5. It says, "The wicked, through the pride of his countenance, will not seek after the Most High. The Most High is not in all his thoughts.
Right.
His ways are always grievous. Thy judgments are far above out of his sight. As for all his enemies, he puffeth at them. He have said in his heart, I shall not be moved, for I shall never be in adversity. His mouth is full of cursing and deceit and fraud. Under his tongue is mischief and vanity," man. And hey, Lord willing, through the power of Yahweh Shema Shai, this will be edifying, because there's many topics that's going to show that even the other nation, especially Esau, but the wicked in our nation, they're not going to even believe that's a God, right? I don't know if anybody's seen it. You see the girl, she said a little clever word of what we was doing.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? You probably won't catch it. Of course, they're going to be too pried up and they won't say nothing to us. But that's just the Lord. A lot of people are going to be a mocking stock. The Lord going to laugh at the nation's calamity. And what you think? How the Lord is going to feel when He destroyed 2/3, man? Y'all got to be vanquished, right? And a lot of our brothers and sisters continually doing mischief, just like talking about girls, man.
Hey,
right?
man, hey, and we was browsing through the internet this week, and I guess one of the brothers from IYC got shot.
Right.
And it was some other brother. I don't know his name, but his name basically he's saying, see, that's why y'all ain't supposed to be on them street corners. This is the reason why we brought the couple precepts out.
Oh,
all right, go to the highways and hedges. That's the main mission.
Right.
You know, but Gabar just brought out. The wicked is gonna try to. He's just gonna try to do everything but teach this word. He's gonna try to go here, go there. Oh, we ain't supposed to be out in the highways and byways. But our Lord Yahushua said, go out to the highways and bid them to the marriage. So what are you talking about? You know, hey, if a brother got shot, hey, he got a shot. You know, it is what it is. We still got to do this work, no matter if we think evil gonna come to us. You know, how many times brothers done came up and tried to test us, y'all? Yeah, couple times, man. A brother done pulled out a gun on us before. Yeah, you know, we done fought out here, man. It's the battlefield. Stuff is gonna happen like that, man. So just because a brother got, he got shot or whatever, we're not gonna stop doing what we doing.
Right.
You know, that's not gonna stop us, man.
Right.
All right, we're gonna keep doing this work, and no man is gonna convince us to go sit in the goddamn house, man.
Right.
You know, unless it's the elders, man. You know, unless we got getting straight instructions from the elders that it's time to put this word up through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, we out here, man.
Right.
Straight up. You got it, bro.
This is Sirach chapter 32 and verse 17. It says, a sinful man will not be reproved, but findeth an excuse according to his will.
Yep.
Right? So you're trying to find an excuse not to go out in the highways and hedges.
He was happy,
You know?
he was happy, wasn't he?
Right.
He was like, I told y'all, man. And then it was a wicked Eve in the background saying they ain't had no gun. Yeah, and they got shot. They was happy about it. He was like, he wasn't even defending. He wouldn't defend the brothers at all.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So he in the wrong spirit, man. You know, and he could be an agent. He really could be an agent, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know.
Maybe could be an
You said he
could be an Edomite. That's a fact.
You said he could be a what?
An agent or an Edomite, man, through the spirit.
Yo, and that goes
Let
in.
Asher bring his precept out.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
The book of Matthew, chapter 24, starting verse 48. But if the evil servant shall say in his heart, my Lord delayeth his coming, and shall begin to smite his fellow servants, and to eat and drink with the drunken, which what that do? That was what they were doing.
Yep.
No, you're talking shit.
Eat and drink with the drunk. That's basically what he was saying.
Okay.
Go do it. Go be a nigga. Don't do the Lord's work.
They go on the highways,
Just
byways,
get,
shit.
you know, just go enjoy your life until the Lord comes back and destroy you.
Right. And teach Shabba Dabba Ding Dong.
No.
Yeah, man.
So, teach for comfort.
Yeah, right.
Lord, that servant shall come in the day when you looketh not for him, in the hour that he is not aware of, and that dude ain't aware of shit.
Nah, he ain't aware of nothing. He ain't got the spirit on him, man.
Right.
Just come out your mouth and say some shit like that. You happy the brothers done got shot, and they out there standing, holding camp, teaching the people who they are.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Even though they, we don't agree with their doctrine. You know what I'm saying? They still out there doing the work, and you happy a brother got shot? That's an off-ass spirit, bro.
Right.
You got more on that, Asher?
Yeah, one last one. And shall cut him asunder, and appoint his portion with the hypocrites.
See that?
There should be
Smile low
weeping
in
and
the camera.
gnashing of teeth, and that dude's a hypocrite, man. You gotta get killed like a hypocrite.
Yep.
They just want to be seen, bro. She smile all up in the camera.
You heard he said, yeah, that's a fact, huh? You know, he gonna be seen with the hypocrites. He's gonna be destroyed like one, man. Just like that, man. You know, it's just plain and simple. You know, you gonna get it, man. You know, there's nothing. You in a horrible spirit to really be happy a brother got shot. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy, bro. And they out there serving the Lord. Basically, we ain't out here doing the work. He said that in this video. You know, we're not the real servants of the Lord. He happy about that.
I can play it.
Niggas, man. You know?
This is actually before I even bring that out, because the brother said something.
To all the brothers and sisters out there, social media land, especially my Hebrew Israelite brothers, I keep telling y'all over and over again, we're down on Prospect, okay? IUIC, they down here on Prospect. hollering and screaming at somebody that pissed somebody off. Somebody came back and shot one of them. Somebody that came back and popped one of them. I've been telling y'all this for years, man. I've been telling y'all this for years, man. The dudes on these corners, man, they going about it the wrong way. I ain't gonna be pleased with that.
He's saying the Most High. He said the Most High won't be. The Most High not gonna be pleased with the men of the Lord going outside. That takes away from what you brought out and what Sam brought out. Then let alone we'll be defiant from Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai.
Right.
That's a requirement.
Right.
And this is Proverbs chapter 21 verse 4. And high look and a proud heart and the plowing of the wicked is a sin. The way he's speaking is wicked upon his brother. And then when you go after this video and go look at other stuff, he's not the things that he's teaching is it's straight bullshit. Right? He feel like brothers don't gotta wear fringes. He feel all nations can actually come back into repentance, man. He says Israel should come back, but as soon as we come back, all nations will be in line with the Lord, man, and we'll all be at peace. He don't believe that Israel is going to be the head, right? At the end of the day, man, you got to know scoffers and wickedness is gonna wax worse, man. And the love of many is gonna wax cold.
Yeah.
Scripture say we ought to obey God rather than man.
That's
Yeah,
right,
Acts
bro.
5 and 29.
Bring that out. Right.
It's the book of Acts, chapter 5, verse 29. It says, Then Peter and the other apostles answered and said, we ought to obey God rather than man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The power of our fathers who raised up Yahweh Shai, whom you slew and hanged on a tree.
That's right.
Him hath God exalted with the right hand to be a prince and a savior, to give repentance to Israel
That's it.
and forgiveness of sins.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So we ought to obey the Most High rather than man. You know what I mean?
Right.
As well. Hey, during that time when I'm seeing that Peter and John saying that, hey, during that time they got arrested for preaching the word.
Yeah, man.
No, for teaching.
God, huh?
No, so hey, they got arrested.
Yeah.
So hey, us maybe getting hurt, harmed, maybe even getting shot on the highways and byways, that's expected of us.
Yeah.
You know? Because
Yeah.
they're going to go through persecution.
Yeah.
Verse 39 says, But if it be of the Most High, ye cannot overthrow it.
That's right.
Lest happily ye be found even to fight against the Most High. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what he's doing.
Right.
That brother, you fighting against the Lord.
Right.
Huh?
You know, you really enemy of the Lord if you really thinking the brothers on the highways and byways not doing the work.
You set yourself up like a target.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
the target.
Yeah. And he actually said he been his whole setup is to go against the one Westers.
Right.
That's what he do. He go against brothers that's out doing the work. You know. So, hey,
And even when you look at
He's been set up as an enemy for the gospel's sake. You know?
like when you look at even in the book of Jeremiah he was going out. He was speaking outside, man. He was right at the gates teaching his word. This man wasn't waiting, sitting for people to come to him, right? Let alone when you see even at the temple, this man was teaching outside, man, telling Israel, man, you doing wickedness in front of the eyes of the Lord. You know, the sit downs is an add-on, man. Because without the internet, what you think the elders was doing back then? They was going out to the street with a whole camcorder, recording with a VC. What is it called?
VHS.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do the work exactly what the Lord say. Go out to the highways, which is a main, right? A main broad street,
Yeah.
and then you got the hedges, man. Like
Hedges
some brothers will go to a park,
Mm-hmm.
right? You'll go out the way, but this is laying yourself down like a living sacrifice, not just sitting down in a house. It's laying yourself down like a living sacrifice. Then, how he say in Matthew 22, bid good and bad. How can
Yeah.
you bid them if you just sitting in the house?
right.
You know what I'm saying? And you gotta be a light out. How you gonna be a light in the house if nobody's seeing you, man?
Right.
You gotta
Scripture
show
say
your
go
good
to
works.
The highways and hedges, man.
Mhm.
That's out in the public.
Right.
You know.
That what
That's
you
what
hear in secret, profess on the rooftop.
That's
You
right.
know,
That's a
you know,
fact.
you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Profess on the rooftop in front of everybody.
Right.
Right.
You know? Let your light so shine before men.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta be out here. You gotta be out here, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let your wisdom shine before the people in darkness,
Because
man.
that's taking that candlestick and sitting it under the bed, man.
Yeah.
You know, where nobody can see it.
Got a precept real quick. The book of Deuteronomy chapter 20, that's on verse 3. I shall say unto them, Hear, O Israel, ye approach this day into battle against your enemies. Let not your hearts faint, fear not, and do not tremble, neither be ye terrified because of them. And that dude, they were terrified, man, and fearful. I believe there's another law saying that if anyone's fearful, then they can't go to the battle. They can't go to the war. Actually, yeah, it's right here, verse 8. And the officers shall speak further unto the people, and they shall say, what man is there that is fearful and faint-hearted? Let him go and return unto his house, lest his brethren's heart faint as well as his. So yeah, you gotta stay home. And that dude said, well, he's doing what he's supposed to do. He's supposed to, he's fearful, so he's staying home.
Yeah.
So
he ain't got a spirit on it. Yeah, he's scary.
Right.
He's staying home, so
Yeah.
he's doing his job.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Right. And at the end of the day, the men of the Lord, you're not gonna be you're not gonna have fear of what man could do to you. That's Matthew 10:28. Yeah. They might try to stab you, they might shoot. That man, what happened to the one brother that had cancer, man? Shit just happened. That man still wanted to go out and teach the word. Lord willing, we get to see that brother again, and he's probably at a hopeful elect, Daniela. Right? You can't be afraid of what this world is gonna do. We gotta be afraid of Yahweh Shema Shai. This is Jeremiah chapter 5, verse 1 and 2. It says, run ye to and fro through the streets of Jerusalem, and see now and know, and seek in the broad places thereof, if ye can find a man, if there be any that executeth judgment, that seeketh the truth, and I will pardon it. And though they say Yahweh Shema Shai liveth, surely they swear falsely. Even Lot even said, yo, would you kill a righteous man if he's in Sodom and Gomorrah? He said, go in there and tell me if you find this and find that. This man looking in the city, he couldn't find one. So how can we find people if we not doing the work? Look, all you do is bring it out on a camera, and you just hit send. You don't take it to where it goes. It goes on its own.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's an engine. Mm-hmm. And that's why the Lord said, like a web, this is a web. And if you using social media, you'll be caught up in it. But when you go out in the street, the Lord will make your words go in somebody's ear. Even if they walking past, it's going to hit them. And guess what? They're going to watch a movie. They're going to see a commercial. They're going to see something on YouTube. And it's just going to reflect on something that they heard a week ago, a day ago.
I got a precept. This is 2 Timothy. You can break it down, Gabar.
Okay.
2 Timothy chapter 1 and verse 7. It says, for the Most High have not given us the spirit of fear, mm-hmm. but of power and of love and of a sound mind.
Come on. The Lord didn't give us the spirit of fear. And that goes with the Matthew 10:28, man. Right? We cannot fear what man could do to us, but we have to fear Yahweh Shema Shai. His fear is way different. Mm-hmm. This man right now, Sam said one time, he said, the Lord can, just like somebody throwing a rock at you, the Lord can hit you with skin problems, skin cancer. He can hit you with anything, and you'll be looking around where the hell that shit came from, and you wouldn't even know, right? But the Lord gave you a spirit of power. And when you go to 1 Corinthians 1 and 24, Yahweh Shai is the wisdom and the power of the Most High. When you abide in the Most High, you become a power, man. Let alone, it's a power for us to control ourselves and have discipline when we see another name. Man, you gonna be in captivity, and come to find out this man say his father is a Jamaican. You know what I'm saying? That's power to have discipline, right? It's power to listen, right? It's power to pray, right? Let alone for you to take correction. Israel, we weak as hell when it comes to taking correction, man. You know what I'm saying? Just to yield and take correction. I'm not gonna lie. Every aspect on the right hand side is a power.
That's
it's just
strength.
We just simple to look at it in that certain way.
Hey, when another man can correct you, you can accept it. That's real strength. That's character right there. Mm-hmm. You know, because in the world, niggas ain't listening to you. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You would think just because you got in the world. If you just say if you had more than somebody in the world, your worldly mindset, mm-hmm. and somebody came up to you, trying to tell you something about trying to tell you something they ain't got as much as you ain't listening to them. Right. You know what I'm saying? But in the truth, it don't really matter. A brother can come up to you, any one of my brothers in the spirit gonna come up and say something to me, I'm gonna consider it. Right. You know what I'm saying? See, that's a difference. That's a difference between us when we used to be in the world and now. Right. You know, that's all growth. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's powerful right there for a man to actually be able to take that, man. Right. And be like, yeah, you're right, brother. You know what I'm saying? That's a sign of humbleness, right, poor. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Right, like when you go to 1 Samuel chapter 15, and I'm gonna start at 1, and then I'll just go to the closing. It says, Samuel also said unto Saul, Yahweh Shemashai sent me to anoint thee to be king over Israel. Now therefore hearken unto the voice of the word of Yahweh Shemashai. Thus saith Yahweh Shemashai of hosts, I remember that which Amalek did to Israel, how he laid wait for him in a way when he came up from Egypt. Go now and smite Amalek and utterly destroy all that they have, and spare them not, but lay both man and woman, infant and suckling, oxen, sheep, and camels and asses. So the Lord gave him a command, right, through the prophet to go do something, right, and through the message of the word of Yahweh Shai, he bid us to go out to the highways and byways. Now, if we don't listen to that, look what Saul, eventually through the Spirit, he gets taken away from his power, right? The Lord do not take it lightly when he tell you to do something and you just say, man, F that, man, right? So verse 9, it says, but Saul and his people spared Agag, and the best of the sheep and the oxen, of the fatlings and the lambs, and all that was good, and would not utterly destroy them, but everything that was veiled and refused, that they destroy utterly. And then you could keep on going. He constantly is defiant to the Lord. And that's why when you come in this ministry, when you look at Baruch 4:28, it says, it was your mind that went astray, and now that you return, seek me 10 times more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So even more, this is the reason why the things that was written in the past was written for our learning, so that we don't make these mistakes, right? Let alone for our sisters not to be Jezebels, or our brothers not to be falsely accusing their brothers. Our brothers, they say they love their brother, but they'll give you a whole 8-ball crack. You know what I'm saying? All these things we should be learning from our past and knowing we shouldn't be doing these things. But you know, a lot of us is ignorant to the ways of the Lord. But y'all brothers can take it.
Got a precept.
You said you got a precept?
Yeah, book of Matthew, chapter 28, verse 20. Well, after starting verse 19. Go ye therefore and teach all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, teaching them to observe all things whatsoever I command you. And lo, I am with you always, even to the end of the world. Amen.
That's right.
So hey, right now we have to go out and teach and preach on highways and byways to all nations. Not just in the hood or in the ghettos, but hey,
Right.
we gotta teach all nations, because Jake's scattered everywhere. Jake looks like all nations. Jake is literally everywhere.
Yeah.
So hey, we gotta go to, as Scripture says, the chief place of concord.
Yeah.
With the spirit of Yahweh Shah.
And like the brother just said, Jake looked like everything. So you could be thinking it's a so-called Edomite coming up, and they could be an Israelite through the Spirit. You know what I'm saying? So you got to make yourself available to all nations. You know what I'm saying? Now repentance is not for all nations.
Right.
Okay, we're not saying that. You know, but this thing is this Israelite thing is a spiritual thing. Man. That's why the scripture says you must try the spirit. By the spirit. The spirit is what's living inside that flesh. We're scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. We look like everything. Right. All right. So we must go in front of all nations and preach the gospel. That's why the Lord got different camps over there all throughout the world. Canada, name some countries. England,
London,
they everywhere.
London.
The prophets everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
Florida, Cali.
Right.
It's
what is
50,
it?
It's 50 states in America.
Was it Japan or is it China?
China.
China. It's a camp out there. It's some brother out there that teach in China or Japan. One of them. Yeah. Japan. Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Why the Lord got them set up? Because it's Israelites over there.
Right.
You know?
And when you look at the one, I forgot where the precept at, you know, a lot of Israel didn't even know who their father was. You look at Judges 2:10, every time a generation grew, they didn't know the ways of the Lord. A lot of our people don't know you get your nationality from your father. You'll have a baby mama and you trying to teach her this truth or whatever. And she like, oh, wait a minute, we don't follow the same way. But if you follow G, don't you know he get his nationality from me? He need to know who he is. Oh, no, we don't agree with that. He got me and you. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us, it's a lot of confusion. That's why he says confusion of faces.
It's confusion. Yeah, that's why we out here.
Right.
Because the nation's confused, bro.
And you trying to sift out the wheats from the tares. Yeah. And sometimes the wheats are gonna grow with the tares. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You gotta wait for the harvest, which is the end of the world, where they both will be plucked up. Yep. And then the reapers, which is the angels, are going to separate them. Just like it's saying in Luke chapter 12, verse 51. He's not going to come with peace, but he's going to come with division. You know what I'm saying? He's going to divide the wicked from the righteous, the godly from the ungodly.
That's right. That's right.
The chosen seed from the wicked seed.
That's right. And right now, that's what through the spirit we can see it happen now. You know what I'm saying? Like, you'll see brothers out there. You know, you be watching them. You know, you used to watch certain brothers teach. Next thing you know, you don't see them no more. You know what I'm saying? They probably were just here for a time. Man,
Right.
You know.
And you see a big shift. Brothers leave this camp, then go to this camp. You seen a brother mighty at this one congregation, and then now he with this. The Lord doing a whole shift. You know what I'm saying? He doing a whole shift. But even if he doing a shift, you got to be continuous in this. As soon as you take your foot off the gas, I think that's Philippians 2:13. You know, we racing towards that prize, man. Let me see if I can get that real quick. I can hear Sam right now with a precept. Oh yeah, it's Philippians chapter 3 verse 14. It says, "I press towards the mark for the prize of the high calling of the Most High in Hamashiach Yahushua. Let us therefore, as many as be perfect, be thus minded, and if in anything be otherwise minded, God shall reveal even this unto you." So we got to press towards the mark in this time, man. Every man should be putting his hands to the plow. I don't care if a brother's looking at news articles, send that to your brothers. Your brothers might do a lesson on it. Everything count. And it's honest. Asher might drop articles. Sam might drop articles. Yarmayan, one of us, and we might watch these videos. Guess what? The Lord had us all lambing off of each other. And brothers didn't even call each other, "Hey, y'all, I'm going to do a video on this." It just the Lord caused the spirit to be on brothers. Asher, he did the poor are blessed. I'm at work saying, "Yo, man, if I was rich, man, my brother and these brothers, I would get in bread. We would do this." And then I said, "Man, if it'd be hard for a rich person to get in." I'll get in the car and I said, "I think I should do a lesson about blesses the poor." Man, I'll get on YouTube trying to get ready for it, and I see Asher blesses the poor right there. That was a video, and that let me know I had to do this video. The men of the Lord, regardless if you might not think that you could be, we are singing the same song from the least to the greatest.
Right, yo, bro, and that's the spirit. Because this week, how many brothers put the same lesson in the chat this week? You know what I'm saying?
Damn, all of us, bro.
Everybody did like the same. I'm like, oh, shit, this is crazy, bro. We wasn't even like planning on doing it. It just happened like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know, so call on Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. You know, brothers definitely singing the same song. And the Lord had a crazy spirit this week going out to basically let y'all know what's going to happen to them. You got 2/3, man. You know, you 2/3 Jakes, y'all going to get destroyed this last minute, bro.
Right.
It's about to be real crazy out here, man. No money. You know what I'm saying? The world's about to, man, the world is coming to that point where it's about to have that major switch, man. It's going to take us one day. And niggas gonna be panicking, man. And you might be all right for a little bit, but when that food start running out, ooh.
I got the precept.
Go ahead.
Because it was something that you said before, and it's gonna go with what you just said now. Because you were saying Israel is scattered, and then we gonna get into the 2/3. Zechariah chapter 13, verse 7 to 9.
Yeah.
It says, "Awake, O sword, against my shepherd, and against the man that is my fellow, saith Yahweh Shemashai of hosts, smite the shepherd, and the sheep shall be scattered. And I will turn my hand upon the little ones." Guess what? Yahweh Shai, as soon as they did what they did, guess what? The sheep scattered. Right? Hey, guess what? If anything happened to the men of the Lord, as soon as that famine of the word gonna happen, guess what? The sheep is going to scatter, but they're going to try to go to and fro to look for anybody teaching them smooth things or teaching them actual ministry. It says, "And it shall come to pass that in all the land, save Yahweh Shemashai, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third shall be left therein. But I will bring the third part through the fire, and will refine them as silver is refined." And that lets you know brothers is being refined, because you seen we used to be rowdy back then. And when you're refined, you try to touch up, you try to make it more pure. You add a little more silver, you add a little more gold. The Lord is purifying his elect, man. And like Apostle Gabar said yesterday, you'll see a change in the way that you teach, in the way that you move, how you deal with people, your patience. You know what I'm saying? And off of the brothers that you might lose brothers in this thing, right? Because guess what? They probably wasn't sturdy enough.
Right.
You know when you could drive your car and you keep hearing pop.
Yeah.
You be hearing noise and shit. It's not
Yeah.
sturdy, and it has to get a
Right.
checkup.
Gotta get
So
checked,
guess
right.
what? The Lord made us have a checkup, and the Lord subtracted brothers.
You gotta get it fixed.
Yeah, we got a tune-up.
That's
Yeah,
right.
and when you get a tune-up, they take the old rusty parts
Yeah.
and put new ones in.
They take the old spark plugs out and put new spark plugs.
Right. And guess what? All them spark plugs are all going to work together on one accord.
Right. To get the vehicle to run.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You got it.
And it says, and will try them as gold is tried, and they shall call on my name, and I will hear them. I will say it is my people, and they shall say, Yahweh Shemashai is my power. Hey, the real men of the Lord is going to know that they're going through shit, right? They either at home, they constantly always moving, they don't get no damn break.
Right.
Then after you don't get a break at home, you got to go to work.
Yeah.
Standing all day, back freaking hurting, knees hurting.
Man.
Or you sitting here, you like, damn, man, I got to keep asking my mom or my dad, my cousin for bread. I need to get a job.
Yeah.
We the last ones hired and the first one fired. You got to make sure you're doing your job better than anybody else there, because they'll fire you. They'll fire you because you're doing too good.
Because you the nation not desired.
Right,
They
bro.
waiting for you to fuck up. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? One little, you see, your fuck up and Esau fuck up is two different fuck ups.
Yeah.
Jake fuck up, they on that. It's like you not, you're done. But Esau, he fuck up all the time. It's okay.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know how many times I done seen they give Jake one shot. You know what I'm saying? Do not miss your chance to blow. You know what I'm saying?
Opportunity comes once in a lifetime.
Opportunity comes once in a lifetime for Jake, bro.
Right.
You
Yo.
blow it, it's over. They're gonna put Esau in there. He can fuck up all he wants to though.
Right. And you got to deal with health problems.
Straight up.
Asher showing that these mofos putting damn freaking bugs. Let's make this recipe. And you over here eating probably freaking lava bugs. And you trying to eat a honey bun, but you eating a honey lava.
No.
A honey lava bun.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yo,
On the fruit, you
every
heard about
day,
that? You seen that?
Yeah,
Inspiration
yeah.
motivation?
Yeah.
When they was talking about the roaches?
Yeah.
every day we getting tried.
The shellac.
Shellac. Yeah, it's roaches, bro.
Bro, we getting tried every freaking day. Bro, some of the candy that we eat, especially the M&Ms, bro.
Yeah.
They had these damn red looking bed bugs in this damn M&Ms, bro. That I like the M&Ms with the peanuts, bro.
Yeah.
It's over. I say, yo, babe, don't get those for me no more. Bro, we get tried every day. You get tried. You can't even have a sweet tooth, bro. You even get tried. Like, say if you're a man, you trying to approach a sister, and the sister could be all the way left. You get tried every fucking where, bro.
Yeah.
It's no way, bro. It's nowhere that, especially only the elect, the men of the Lord is gonna notice that they going through it.
Facts. That's
Man,
a fact.
I'm enduring,
Go
man.
back to
Grieving
what we
through this Babylon, you know.
Yeah.
If your life is peachy and you ain't got not one problem, not one complaint,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know, bro.
I got one. Acts chapter 14, verse 22. It says, confirming the souls of the disciples and exhorting them to continue in the faith. So that's what we're actually doing right now. You know what I'm saying? We come out to the highways and byways, preach repentance, do the work, prophesy, and we exhort. You know what I'm saying? We give exhortation. You know what I'm saying? Just like what the brother Gabar just saying right now, we all going through it, man. We all getting tried left and right every single day. This shit is nonstop. After we leave camp, it's gonna be temptations and tribulations. It says, exhorting them to continue in the faith. It says, and that we, through much tribulation, you see, enter into the kingdom of the Most High God, man. You see, so through much tribulation, that's how you're gonna enter into the kingdom. Not peaches and creams and you just having a good old time straight to the kingdom of heaven. No,
Man,
that's
that's
not how it
crazy.
works. All right? You got to go through it. You're going to get plagued in the mind. Oh, man. Damn.
You got a precept,
You're going to get, certain brothers get plagued in the mind a lot. Certain brothers get, they get sick. You know what I'm saying? Certain brothers physical not there. So they just, they can't really, get up off their ass. You know what I'm saying? Certain brothers, man, they got problems. They be going back smoking and shit. Certain brothers just go through things. Our mind hunters from our old man in the world, So it's just, it's just you just got to continue though. That's why this is what we do this for, man. So this is our battery charges throughout the week. When we all get together, and we come out and bring this word out together. This charges us up to get through the week.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I always said this, and y'all can attest. You miss one camp, then you gonna miss another camp.
Yep.
Then you gonna miss another. You're not in the fucking truth no more, bro.
Right.
This is where it's at right here, man.
Right.
On the highways and byways.
Yeah, and if brothers say that they in the ministry is the administration of the Most High, from Moses to the apostles, the prophets, and the elders. If you're not dealing with the whole matter conclusion, you are not in the ministry. You might as well take that out your vocabulary, right? And the truth, what is the truth? It's not just one set of things. It's the sincere milk, the prophecies, dark sayings, and the parables. If you're not dwelling and dabbling in them damn things more than a damn video game, rolling a damn blunt, or flicky your damn girl, I'm sorry, you're not in this ministry, bro. You're just a pedestrian that just know you an Israelite. Right? And what the brother said about temptation, Yahweh Shai is one of the greats that got tempted, right? This is Saint Matthew chapter 4, verse starting at the top. Then was Yahweh Shai led of the Spirit into the wilderness to be tempted of the devil. And when he had fasted 40 days and 40 nights, he was afterward in hunger. And when the tempter came to him, he said, If thou be the Son of God, command that these stones be made bread. And when he answered and said, It is written, man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceedeth out of the mouth of God. Right? And this is why that shows we should be dwelling in this as much as you can. So, like, you got some elders, I ain't saying names, man, brothers ain't gotta do an exhortation every day. Brothers ain't gotta do a video every day.
Niggas doing all these exhortations.
Right.
What the hell are you talking
you gotta,
about?
hey, the Lord say, you gotta, it's about what, the words that proceed out of the mouth of the Most High.
I ain't gonna lie, somebody really said that. We're not just saying, somebody really
said
told us that we was doing too many exhortations. That's crazy, y'all.
Right.
How can you do too much work for the Lord?
Right.
You can't go, the scripture say you want doing the work of the Lord, you can't go far enough.
Right. And this is encouragement, man.
Yeah, man.
Encouragement,
We out here asleep. Our people are hungry. You gonna tell us we gotta worry about some fucking money more than teaching the word? What?
Right. As soon as you put money over the ministry, I'm not gonna lie. Money will take your ass out the ministry, man.
Real quick.
You'll get.
Money
That's why
coochie,
Matthew 6:24. He said, choose which master you gonna serve. You gonna either love one or hate the other. You can't serve God and man it. Right.
Bring that up.
Money in for JJ is a lot of men's flaws.
Right.
Too much for JJ, he is gonna start taking you away, man.
Right.
He's sucking you dry. You busting too many nuts, man. Real talk.
That's why when you in boxing, the trainer, he don't condone you you having sex until your fight is over.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you gotta keep
it's control.
It's called semen retention, man.
Right.
You know that's that lifeline. That's why when you let one loose, man, you be hungry.
Right.
You gotta revamp. You gotta drink you some water and eat a little something. You know, it drains you.
That's what makes a man manly.
Yeah.
Right. Stern.
Yeah.
This is Matthew 6:24. You know, just to bring that out, it says a man. It says no man can serve two masters, for either he will hate one and love the other, or else he will hold the one and despise the other. You cannot serve God and man it. Right? You can't serve both, man. Right? And let alone with what Sam said earlier before. I believe it was Sam when he said reward Caesar's what's Caesar's.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Why would any brother depend on money? And that's Caesar's reward, man. And guess what? Every time you get money, you get taxed on it. You gotta everything we use, we gotta use money. Your phone bill, your lights, gas in the car, let alone they creating freaking fake clouds to cover the sun. Now you niggas that bought solar panels, you won't be able to use that because they're blocking out the sun.
The air quality is real bad. You can tell you got to take like 2 extra breaths to calm down. You don't even smell the same. It smells like it's not clean.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. And what he tell everybody to watch. Therefore, a lot of our people don't look at the signs. They don't look at what's in front of them. They look at what's in the left and to the right of them.
Yeah.
And that's all nations. Everybody that's in America, they are so blind. That's why Putin said America is going to destroy itself. And its nation is actually mad with the scientists, with America, for what they're doing. That shit spread to other countries. Other countries is mad what they doing with that damn sun.
Oh, yeah.
And they not trying to only do it in America. They trying to do it everywhere. And they use planes, like they're flying planes to a far distance and see how far it works. The scientist said, man, we're gonna try to go to a place where nobody's at. The dude said, well, I guess they changed their thought and they went to where people was at. That shows you can't never trust your damn enemy, man. Go ahead, Asher. Sorry, Salaki.
Book of 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11. Lest Satan should get advantage of us, but we are not ignorant of his devices.
Right.
You know, that's the device we're saying right there. They're trying to cover up the blowout, the sun, cover the sky with damn toxic smoke. And they're even worse than chemtrails that did literally every day. You know, they're even worse than that, because that's like 1,000 times more over the whole earth, man.
Right.
You know? What we, I mean, that's what we need Yahweh Hashem outside, because shit, we can't stop this damn devil on our own.
That's right.
And that show you that.
The Lord
That show you they don't have to ask for permission to do that. But you got to ask for permission for this. You got to ask permission, can you go overseas? They don't got to ask you nothing just to drop chemtrails in the air. That shit is crazy, bro.
That shit is crazy. That's a fact.
They even saying they're trying to take away Aquafina water because a scientist or somebody came out and said that's actually just regular sink water.
What was regular?
Aquafina.
For real? It tastes like it.
They said a distributor of them said that this is regular tap water. We just sell it.
Yeah, they just sell it.
It's profit.
That's crazy. It's because they got a damn symbol, Aquafina, on it.
And you know, Jake, they buy it because of the name brand.
Yeah, I'm not mistaken, is it acidic? Or it's like acidic?
Acidic? Yeah.
Yeah, as well.
It's acidic too. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I got a precept. This is Matthew 24. Sam just read this, I believe. Didn't you, Sam? Matthew 24 and 48. Or was that you?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna read verse. You read from 46. Matthew 24 and verse 46. It says, "Blessed is he that servant whom is the Lord when he cometh shall find so doing." Man, you know. So I'm going back to the point we was talking about before. You know what I'm saying? Like, blessed is the servant who the Lord shall find. And we always say this, man. You know, we hope the Lord come back while we out here doing something good, man. You know, doing the work. You know, you know, doing something that's pleasing to the Most High, man. Because then that's good on our end, man. You know, so that's blessed, man. Blessed is him whom is doing the work of the Lord when the Lord comes, man. You know, and that's just, you know, that's a beautiful spirit to be in these last days.
That's crazy. You said it because then, you know, right now you want to be a man or a woman that's hoping for miracles, right? We want to hope for actual miracles, man. Shoot, you want to hope for a dream. After Yarmayan told me his damn dream, man, I've been asking the Lord, man, give me a dream, give me a vision. It gave you motivated to actually do a lesson. It gave you a message to warn that and make you want to warn your brothers and sisters, man. You want to ask the Lord for miracles so that when Jacob trouble comes, just like what you said, we had to, in order to go in the house, we had to start from the top. That was just one thing that stuck out. Why we got to start at the top? But just to know, he said, man, we wanted to keep I wanted to keep walking, but y'all resting. He said, I woke up, and I'm like, yo, all right, was it any peace? He said, no, none was bothering us. I said, that's probably why we was able to sleep.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? And that's a miracle, man.
Yeah, it was that was a beautiful dream. Because when I ran back upstairs and walked out, y'all was like, we knew he was coming. You know what I'm saying? You had to start laughing. You know what I'm saying? But you know, that's, you know, even like the brother was just talking about faith. Like before camp started, I showed these brothers a picture of me being at work, and I seen an ant flew on my damn my can. You know, it flew on my energy can, and it was just sitting there. And I looked close, and his hands was praying like this. And I said, "Call Allah Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai." Kid you not, that fly bowed down, and I showed the brothers the picture.
Yeah.
I hear that fly really bowed down when I said that. You know what I'm saying? Now you tell that to somebody else, I'm like, oh yeah. You know what I'm saying? But these brothers understand. Yeah, the Lord is actually giving us those type of faith boosters in these last days, man.
I believe.
The brother was just saying Gabar, he was saying, what you said? You said the name of the Lord to a dog, and the dog ran up to you, a vicious dog.
Yeah, and allow me
ran
to
up to him and
let me pet it.
Yeah, let him pet it. You know?
Hey, maybe, to y'all might say maybe the dog wasn't harmless. Maybe he wasn't. But if the guy said, yo, just watch out because of my dog, and then I did that, hey, man, we don't live by seeing to have faith. Faith is of things of not seen, man. But you can go ahead, King.
This is 2 Peter 1:19. It says, "We have also a more sure word of prophecy, whereunto ye do well that ye take heed, as unto a light that shineth in a dark place," man. It says, "Unto the day of dawn and the day star rise in our hearts. It says, knowing this first, that no prophecy of Scripture is of any private interpretation. Verse 21. And Mega Bar used to bring this precept out all the time and can. It says, for the prophecy came not in old time by the will of man, but holy men of the Most High spake as they were moved by the Holy Spirit, man. You see? So the Lord uses men to come out and prophesy this word, man. Okay, he brings his spirit down, all right? He gives the spirit of prophecy into the men, and the men delivers the word, man. All right? So yeah, man, I got it.
This is the book of John, chapter 9, verse 4. It says, I must work the works of him that sent me while it is day. The night cometh when no man can work. You know, so we don't have too much longer to be out here, you know, trying to do this work, man. You know, it's a short time, man. So you got to get your work in, man. You know?
Right.
You got to get, you know, stack up your riches.
Lay up your treasures up in heaven, man.
Right.
You know?
What was that? Oh, that's Romans?
Yeah. No. That was John 9 and 4.
Oh, okay.
I got another one. It's Romans 13.
Oh, Romans 13. Okay.
Romans 13. I'll start at verse number 12. It says, the night is far spent, the day is at hand. Let us therefore cast off the works of darkness, and let us put on the armor of light. You know, so it's the time of, we gotta just get rid of the foolishness, man. Go do your job, man. Go do the job that Yahweh Shai sent to you, man. Stop bullshitting, you know, Salakia, but stop doing all that, man. Go do the work, man.
Separate from niggas too.
Right.
You know, separate from niggas, because the more you be around niggas, the more you gonna want to fit in with niggas.
Right.
And it's gonna take your spirit away from wanting to do the work. You know, so you're gonna be more of a you're gonna be more of a nigga in the mind.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you know, once you be that's why the scriptures tell you to stay far away from sin, because why? It'll bite you.
That's crazy you said. That shows after what you just said, we don't serve a nigga God.
Right.
If we serve a nigga God, then why would why would we have to separate from niggas?
Right.
It's verse 13. It says, let us walk honestly as in the day, not in rioting and drunkenness, not in chambering and in wantonness, and not in strife and envy. Right? It says, but put ye on the Lord Yahweh Shai HaMashiach, and make not provision for the flesh.
That's right.
To fulfill the lust thereof. Right? So you can't come up with excuses, man. Right. Just go out there and do the work, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Do the work, because hey, you gonna wish you could have, would have,
Should have.
you know, should have. You know what I'm saying? And why have that spirit when you could actually just go out and just do it?
Right.
You know.
And if you Salaki Asher, and if you got an excuse, man, because of this, it's not you. And brothers will forget to say it's the Lord that did it, because they so ashamed, man. The Lord put that shame on you. You afraid to say He did it. The Lord is the one that will swallow your ass up and make you not have it. Look, look, I'm gonna say Salaki, because you got a brother that wants to actually be around, but through the spirit, guess what? You know, brothers might slip up. I gotta correct myself. Maybe I gotta say it before, brother, let's go out to where this brother is at so we can bring it out. Because the spirit is drawing this brother to want to be around us.
Right.
But you got other brothers that's
brother,
not.
Man. Shout out to that brother, man. Stay strong in the spirit, man.
Right. Shout out to my brother, man.
Right. And that's the spirit, man.
Man.
Go ahead.
That was mighty, man. We went on and seen him, man, and he started getting the chills.
Yeah.
That's how you know, like, stuff like that, like we were just saying, like, things like that, you be like, yo.
That's how you know that person is in the truth, bro.
Last week after camp, we seen them chariots.
Right.
And them joints, one joint shot down like that.
Yeah.
Right.
That was
Bruh.
a
And that's why you
fable.
gotta be loving and tender with your brother.
Yeah,
you can't
bro.
just be contentious with your brother and always
You
try
know
to
God.
chop your brother
Like
down,
your
man. You
picture.
gotta love your brother, man, at the end of the day, man, because you don't know if he could be the elect, man. Right? You could be him. You could be that person that's trying to that the Most High used just to raise up the elect, so he can do what he got to do. Right? We don't know, so you know.
That's right, brother. You know?
The book of 1 Peter, chapter 1, starting verse 13. Wherefore, gird up the loins of your mind.
That's right.
Be sober, and hope to the end for the grace that is to be brought unto you at the revelation of Yahweh Mashiach, as obedient children, not fastening yourselves according to the form of lust and your ignorance, but as He which have called you is holy, so be ye holy in all manner of conversation, because written, be ye holy, for I am holy. No, so you gotta be holy in His truth. You gotta be holy.
Separate.
No, separate. No, you gotta be set apart to Yahweh Hashem Shai.
Right.
No, not part of the world, not part of the life. Not conform to the people of the world. Because the people of the world, they're evil.
Yep.
Got a precept.
That damn thug nigga come around with them two damn guns on his waist, whatever. No. But then
right.
bandana on his head.
That's right.
Shit. Avoid that man.
Yeah.
Right.
You don't want to. Right. Yeah, you gonna hop in the car with a nigga, you know, got some crack in his in his car and a gun.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's not wise, man. Just go the other way, man. You know what I'm saying?
Especially these nigga bitches too.
Yeah.
Right.
These damn harlots out here with weave, buy all out,
Right.
shit like that. Avoid them, especially the nigga woman.
Right.
No, anyone else besides the nigga woman, because she's the most top demon there is on Babylon besides Esau Edom.
Right.
For real.
And that's why you don't. That's why you don't want to be thirsty.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's on this side you ain't about to get the ripe apple. You know like if you get a pear and it's not during this like that season, it's not
Right.
juicy.
Yeah.
It's not ready. And that it could be so many women that's unripe, and she could be unripe for 10 fucking years.
20 years.
Man, plus more, man.
20 years and then she already rotten, so ain't no point even. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
Real quick,
Right, go
just
ahead.
to go on the same thing. This is Leviticus chapter 20, verse 26. It says, "And ye shall be holy unto me, for I, Yahweh, am holy, and have severed you from other people, that ye should be mine." Right? So, you got to start separate yourself from, the cares and the wickedness of this world, man.
Yeah.
You know? And get your mind right, man. That's the only way you can get your mind right. If you kind of sit there and dwell in the gutter, right, then you're going to be gutterous, man.
Right.
You got to be able to separate yourself out of that, man.
Oh damn.
Yeah, that's why you got to occupy more.
Be gutter. That was hard.
Yeah. you got to have the Lord's business on your mind more than anything.
Right.
You
Come
know what
on.
I'm saying? Because outside of camp, we walking up the street, we ain't gonna be able to really know. You know what I'm saying? That we teach the word. You know what I'm saying?
How many
Luke
brothers
2:49.
you walk around and you see something and you quote a scripture in your head?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And we
That's just what
talking
you do.
about we talking about scriptures. Everything is
Right.
according to how the Lord see it. And
Yes.
we out, you know
Yeah.
what I'm
Soon as we done with this,
Yeah.
we could do another lesson if it came to it. You know what I'm saying? Because we can't. It's hard for us to talk about anything else.
Yeah,
It's hard.
facts.
It's hard.
Yeah.
This is Colossians chapter 3, verse 1 and 2. It says, "If ye be arisen with Hamashiach, seek those things which are above, where Hamashiach sitteth on the right hand of the Most High. Set your affections on things above. Set your affection on things above and not on things on the earth."
So not a Lambo,
Right.
Not to be the highest, Instagram follower ass, whatever the hell this
Right.
world, tries to get you at, man.
Right.
Right. That shit is all folly to the Lord, man.
Right.
No,
No.
the Lord, he's not dealing with all that, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And if we was to like when you affectionate with something, you're passionate with it. And a lot of brothers will have these things and be more passionate with that Lambo than the Most High. It's kind of hard for you to find a brother that have those things and be affectionate. Shoot,
That's
I
why say
want
be
them
diligent
things.
too. Diligent
Right.
is like the same thing. You kind of you take care of what you're doing, man. Right? If you take care of these scriptures, right, you're gonna be diligent about it.
Right, and that,
You know?
he tell you to double up for him. Now, there's nothing wrong with you having these things, but you got to think how much it pollutes us. You know what I'm saying? Let a brother in the truth have it. Shoot, he might be like, man, I'm on the side. I'm gonna make me a gold digger page, and I'm gonna just use this as an example to show the wicked women. And I'm gonna get this money on this. But then you'll see, like I seen a brother that we was actually in the camp with him, right? But he left the camp. He was talking about doing a podcast, and I said, as you bringing out scripture, he said, man, I'm gonna talk about depression, anxiety. I said, but you got to make sure you bring out scriptures, because if you go do those things, that's why I stopped doing Talk to Me Nicely. I was doing so much music that I wasn't even bringing out book, chapter, verse. And I stopped, and the Lord gave it to another brother. Jeremiah, you was like, yo, did that brother even teach anymore? I don't see no video. And there's nothing wrong with it. It's just you see that more than you see a brother prophesy.
You influenced that. The Lord took that spirit off you and gave it to him, but he gave you a mightier spirit.
Right.
You know what I'm
He
saying?
gave me something else.
So that right there, that brother used to be crazy when he taught. He was passionate.
Right.
When he brought it. What he brought?
Yes.
You know
I
what
was
I'm
even
saying?
watching them.
But then, the Lord gave you greater gifts. Right. Music is just music here right now.
Right.
But you got a greater gift. You do lessons all the time. You know what I'm saying? The Lord, he upgraded you, bro. You know what I'm saying? He gave you more fire, you know?
Because he's singing a real song.
Yeah, he's singing that real
He's
song.
singing a real
That's
song.
right.
Man.
What do I want? Oh, yeah. You got it? Hold on. What I want? Damn. I'm about to bring this up real quick. Hold on. Real quick. Salaki, y'all. Damn, I gotta find it.
I got another precept, man.
There's a bug on me.
Now you got something on. With the string.
Damn. What the hell I just had?
You forgot it? All right, I'm gonna bring
Yeah.
this out because you
I'm
forgot
lost
it.
I got like 3 of these joints.
This is Ecclesiastes 7:5. It says, "It is better to hear the rebuke of the wise than for a man to hear the song of fools."
Right.
And I even brought that out because I was listening to a brother that was in the truth saying Yahweh Shem Shai. Man, I went on his page to see what other stuff he got going on. Music, see if he teach. Man, I seen this man smoking a blunt in the studio, bro. Call Allah Yahweh, man. Shalom, Israel. What? It's over. It's over. It's over, bro. I'm not hearing that. Man, those are songs of fools, bro. Let alone whatever you got the worldly music too. But you got some brothers that put that music on a higher pedestal, and then when you see the life outside that music, they're not even following what they teaching, man.
You got brothers want to be rappers now, man.
Right.
It's 2023, man. This shit's about to be done.
Right.
Right? What are we talking about right now? You know what I mean?
Make the music and just drop it. Keep it moving. That's it.
And what like the brother's talking about. Too much of that shit is gonna take you away. That's why I was just saying, we gotta make sure we're doing this more than anything. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
This is supposed to be number one.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Reading, watching videos, taking notes, doing lessons,
Right.
going to the highways and byways teaching your family. You're supposed to be the scripture's supposed to be coming out more than anything. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what keeps us. That's what holds us. What's that? Isaiah 33? Wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of our times.
Mm-hmm.
If you're walking away from the knowledge, you're going to stumble and fall.
Right.
This is Proverbs chapter 2 in verse 10. It says, when wisdom entereth into the heart and knowledge is pleasant to the soul. It says, discretion shall preserve thee and understanding shall keep thee, man. You see? So discretion and understanding is going to keep you. You know what I'm saying? That means continually being an understanding. You know what I'm saying? That's what's gonna hold you up right. It says, to deliver thee from the way of the evil man, and from the man that speaketh froward things. That's right. That's why you gotta stay more in this thing, man. Because the evil man, he's not gonna cause you to go off because you so in the knowledge, your mind is freshened on the Lord.
Right.
So the spirit of a man is not gonna cause you to, go left. You know what I'm saying? The spirit of the Lord gonna keep you in that right place. Hey brother, man, let's go. You know what I'm saying? Let's go over here to the pork shop real quick and go get us some pork ribs real quick. How do you know you want some pork ribs? Like in your mind, you're like, what? What are you talking about, man?
You don't want to leave your first love.
Right. You want to stay in that first love, man.
The Lord say, He love a man that dwell with wisdom.
Yeah. All right. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 6, verse
Yeah, man.
33.
You got the mic on.
Oh,
The book of Matthew, chapter 6, verse 33, it says, but seek ye first the kingdom of the Most High and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. Right? So that's what you got to be focused on, man. You got to focus on your how about Shem Shai in the kingdom, man. You can't be focusing on all this other stuff, man. Right? It says, take therefore no thought for the morrow shall take thought for the things of itself. Sufficient unto the day is the evil thereof, right? Because you don't know what this, what's going to lie around the next door. You don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, man.
Right.
You got to keep your focus on your how about Shem Shai, right?
You got to keep. What's that scripture? It's a scripture that say that. Damn, I can't even think of it right now. Damn, you got it.
The book of 2 Ezra, chapter 14, verse 14. Let go from the immortal thoughts, cast away the burdens of man, put off not the weak nature, and set aside the thoughts that are most heavy unto thee,
That's right.
and haste thee to flee from these times. For yet great evils in those without seeing happen shall be done hereafter.
That's right.
So you gotta let go of those mortal, carnal, base thoughts, because it said to be carnally minded is death in Romans 8 and 6. Yeah, you gotta be more spiritually minded to your how about Shem Shai, because at the end of the day, that's the only thing that really matters. To be honest, because everything else is folly and vanity. At the end of the day, and only gonna get destroyed.
Yeah, that's right.
This is
That's right.
St. John, chapter 15, verse 18. If the world hate you, ye know that it hated me before it hated you. If you were of the world would love his own. But because ye are not of the world, but I have chosen you out of the world, therefore the world hated you. If the world loved us, they would not be putting chemtrails in the air. If the Lord loved us, they wouldn't make, if the world, not, hey, Salaki, not the Lord. If the world loved us, they wouldn't make a fake cloud. Dun-dun-dun-dun, Catman. Right? Now, if the Lord, yeah, that cat want to leave. That cat, what did he say? If the world loved us, it wouldn't promote abortion. If the Lord loved us, it wouldn't promote lace fronts and wigs more than a woman wearing Israelite women being natural.
Right. If the world loved us, they wouldn't be damn
calling us African Americans.
They won't be forcing our people to be some damn
Transformers.
Fruit Loops.
Yeah, without the milk.
You know what I'm saying? Right.
Right. And if they loved us, they wouldn't have you wanting to dress like Young Thug.
Yeah.
If they really did love you, they would if they did love you, they wouldn't be giving our children that poison education.
Right. They won't be trapping us in the ghettos.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They won't be dropping guns off in the hood so you can kill each other.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Bringing drugs to your neighborhood to destroy your people. They done all of this shit, man.
Right.
You know?
And if the world loved us, what people wouldn't take who what we are, what we really is, and then take our name and add 3 letters to it.
If they love us, they all be right here listening to the word.
Yeah,
right.
That's a fact. That's a fact, bro.
And the scripture says, the book of 1 John,
Right.
chapter 2, verse.
Yeah.
That's it.
Right.
That'd be quick. It'd be
As soon
quick.
as I said it, the Lord
Right.
right through it.
As soon as he said cereal,
As
soon as he says it, he's like, "Oh, I'm here."
They come right through.
Yo, and that's how you know the Lord let wickedness be a video.
Yeah.
Wickedness.
Hey, Salaki.
Just like what you did last week. The ministry is always an ongoing. The Spirit hit him before all of us to say, "Let me do a video on that," because I was just happy that we changed.
Yeah.
You know, Asher, he wasn't how all of us changed. I'm happy at me. I'm so glad. And then you did a video.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My mind was somewhere else. But for me to see that, I'm like sitting here like we grow. Both of my wives and Noe would be like, "Yo, man, I remember you used to say, test tube monkey used to yell." Or you was waiting for them to kiss your damn boot.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, y'all don't even do that no more, babe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so now, you know, it's all about what he said, upgrade.
Yeah.
You know, it's like Lil Wayne, let me upgrade you. If you're not upgrading this thing, how you know you're really in the ministry? Like you got brothers that know 100 precepts, but they never upgrade it because they still don't see that mark as being physical, but they say it's spiritual.
They just, I mean, and then you would get really intrigued about how smart a brother is. I always say this, don't I? Them boys studying them damn precepts. You know what I'm saying? They throw out 20 precepts. You like, damn. You know what I'm saying?
Before they even get to the next point.
With him. Yeah.
That's why one brother hit me up. He said, man, they was going over the first seal, and they brought out 15 precepts before they got to the second seal.
Yeah, you got to get straight to the point, man. Ain't no point.
And then you already lose it. As soon as you go through so many, you lose it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's why you just got to stick to the point and make it, especially for the younger minded that come in here, you got to make it easy for them to understand.
Right.
20 precepts.
They got a damn short attention span, you know?
Right.
You got to get straight to it, because if they don't get it, you lost them with all them precepts, man.
Right. That's why I always say that
do
about
what the hell you bringing
all
out.
the time.
Start talking too much and you think,
yeah, they just
take tunes out.
Yeah.
You know?
You got it.
The book of Sirach, chapter 32, verse 7. Speak, young man, that there be need of thee, and yet scarcely when thou art twice asked. Let thy speech be short, comprehending much in few words. Be as one that knoweth, and yet holdeth his tongue.
That's right.
No, so hey, you just gotta, speak. Well, speak smallly.
Right.
Speak smallly. No, you don't need to speak all big and
Right.
talk all long and shit like that. No, just speak smallly, man. Just get to the
Couple
point.
words. You get to the point that which is with a few words, man. That's it.
There you
You
go.
know, and if you gotta go again, be quiet, let them talk, and then you bring a couple more words. You know what I'm saying? You can't, you know, the scriptures tell you to make it plain upon tables. Give it to them so they can understand. I remember it was brothers we was teaching with before. You know what I'm saying? And brother, somebody would come up and they want to pull the deepest precepts for what? Give them the milk that got us. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. Give them the milk that got you off your ass.
So basics.
Yeah, you ain't gotta be the deepest, best teacher, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This thing is not about you.
That's like giving a baby a Rubik's Cube and tell them to go play with that. Right?
Like they gonna get it.
Yeah,
Right.
they're not gonna figure it out.
Yeah.
They're just gonna keep moving this shit.
Right.
Yo, and that goes off of when you read Acts the 10th chapter and Peter got the dream of the unclean animals, the Lord gave him a vision and he kept it simple. He said, man, and it was going into the Gentiles. He made it plain and simple for them. You know what I'm saying? Because he didn't understand the vision. But you'll have Christians make it so damn deep.
Yeah.
Oh man, you can eat unclean food. Bro, you don't understand visions? When Nebuchadnezzar had a dream of a damn statue, was it that directly dealing with the statue? No, it was dealing with your history. Your history of different captivities your ass would be in. Right? And it's simple. You know what I'm saying? Then you got brothers in congregations saying the mark of the beast was in Daniel chapter 7. Then you now you taking away from the ministry. You taking away, now you putting people in the loop. And nothing in there say Mark. Nothing in there is Karagma.
No,
Them brothers use Ezekiel 9 and 4 and try to make that a
Right.
Karagma, but that's the exemption from judgment, man. You know, it's straight to this thing is straight to the point, man.
Yeah, straight
And
to
shoot,
the
I had to better myself. But Sharwa, he be like, man, I like what you're doing. But he said, yo, just go straight to the point, bro. So
Yeah.
sometimes it's and I'm still gonna do my thing
Yeah,
because you still gotta, you see the elders doing it. They expounding,
They expound
right?
a
But
lot,
you
yeah.
still want to go straight because I don't want to
You
be
can
like no
expound.
brother
It's
bringing
nothing-
out 50 fucking
Salaki,
precepts.
You can expound. But when you bringing out 20 precepts before you get to the main precept,
Hell nah.
that ain't just, it's not, you been like, huh? You gonna lose somebody. There's nothing wrong with expounding and explaining and prophesying and just, teaching. You know what I'm saying? But we talking about the scriptures, man. You bringing 10 precepts, they ain't got nothing to do with what the hell the whole point is. Like,
Right.
You ain't got to do all that, bro. Okay,
Right.
we get that. Okay, you trying to get them to understand the whole story, but just make it plainer. That's Jake needs it quick,
Right.
Right. They need it
Figure
quick.
when you've been starving, you don't want to say, well, brother, I'm gonna cook you this meal, but it's gonna take a couple hours,
Right.
before you can eat it. No, you make a nigga sandwich, let him eat the sandwich, and keep going. You know what I'm saying?
And then if he gets stuck somewhere, he gonna come back. Hey, can you help me with this? Right? Damn, I wanted to bring that out, but nah, I ain't gonna bring that out. Right. But yeah, going back to the teaching joint, right? This is 2 Timothy chapter 4, verse 2. Preach the word and be instant in season, out of season, reprove, rebuke, exhort with all long suffering and doctrine. Right? Our duty is to preach this word, because how can the coming of Yahushua or the elect actually be sealed? Right? Or how we gonna know the famine of the word gonna come if we not teaching?
Yeah.
And then I heard somebody, my wife, she said, y'all need to get off the grid, man. I got a place where it's Israelites. We're all to see these brothers and sisters. My wife, I don't know, and I said, we gonna wait until the Lord give us to go.
Right.
Why would we go off grid before? Any man that try to save his life will lose his life. Any man that loses life shall gain. You're gonna gain your life, man. You're gonna receive it, man. Right? You don't want to never take matter in your own hands, bro.
Right.
Never. And it wasn't even in our hands to actually come to agreement on one. It just happened after losing brothers, after seeing brothers obliterate Romans 11. Brothers obliterate. Hey, we gotta hold our tongue. You gotta keep certain things interchangeable. But if that's the case, we might as well keep freaking rounding your edge up interchangeable. Nah, brother, you can get an edge up, but this over here is interchangeable. Nah, bro, that say you shouldn't round it. You know what I'm saying? It's like you can't do this yourself, man. You got to be led by Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Yahushai, Pakistan. Right? You know what I'm saying? So preach this word in season, out of season. Even if you feel like you don't have the encouragement, You're man. Yeah. If you need an encouragement, you better go get that boost right now. Go hit a brother up, talk about something on your mind, and that should get that firecracker in your temple to want to do a lesson. You know what I'm saying? If you ever down on your luck and you don't got nothing to go over, go watch an old video. There's no way, bro. If the world is keep turning around, the sun keep going up, you gotta keep being lit for the Lord, bro. Man, I ain't gonna lie. If you, especially if you desired 144,000, if you that number, the 144,000 is not slouching.
Yo, bro.
They not no damn pillow talker, bro.
Yo, listen. And that's
Go on,
only
King.
12,000. Each right.
Right.
Yo, bro.
That's not a lot.
That's
too.
a
Ain't
whistle.
lot, bro.
That's a whistle.
You gotta get it in
Come on,
there. You
bro.
gotta get your spot up. You know?
Like, get down for your crown.
Yeah, get down for your crown, huh?
It's like with the elder.
Make your calling and your election short, man. You gotta. It's only 12,000. Like, just say if I am. I'm Judah.
Right.
Damn. It's bad Judites out here.
Everybody Judah. So.
12,000,
Man, it's
over a
12,000. Yeah, bro.
There's over 1 million of our people know that there is.
bro. That's
Yeah,
a
bro.
draft. That's an NBA draft. Everybody don't make the cut.
I know. That's crazy.
Everybody don't make the cut.
Damn.
And you got to think the 144,000 is not sitting on their butts, bro. They teaching. Now, some of them probably could be still baby sleep a little, or probably got certain things they need to touch up and fix. But the 144,000 is teaching. And they're not saying here, you make an exhortation every day. They not saying that. The 144,000 is like, yo, bro, did you do an exhortation today?
Yeah. You did one?
Is you doing a video later tonight?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's why also that Jacob's trouble was also called the hour of temptation.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
This is gonna be a super time.
Woo! You gonna really see.
Yeah.
You gonna know. You gonna know who the who the chosen are. Yeah.
Right, yeah. Hey, shoot, it say it in second Ezra chapter 16, verse 74, man. After they ravage through your house, they gonna know who God's chosen is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But how they gonna know? By your faith, and you won't fold. And it's gonna be just like the day of Maccabees. They said, man, I'd rather die than eat something that's unclean.
Right.
The real men of the Lord and even the women will be ready. Man, kill my fucking kid. Man, I'm done. Second Maccabees chapter 7. That lady said, hey, don't worry about this. Don't worry about that tormentor, man. Take this death. And he said, man, yo, can you encourage him? Give him counsel so he can, reason. You know what I'm saying? She said, I got you. Bowed down and spoke in her country language. And told him, man, take this torment.
She basically told him, the last son, you saw what your other brothers did. Shit, you better do the same thing. You
Come
know
on.
what I mean? Don't
Yo,
you know?
and what's being beheaded? Like, what is that?
Man, what is that?
Man, like,
A little bit of pain.
You won't even feel it.
Right.
Come on,
You
man.
ain't
You gotta
gonna,
be
you gonna be
willing.
dead immediately.
Yeah.
As soon as it's snap, boom, right up in the spirit world.
It's over.
It's over.
They was cutting off their limbs. They was throwing them in hot ass basically skillets.
Yep, pulling the
frying
dude
their ass.
head.
They was cutting out their tongue. They was doing all that.
Yeah,
but They was
man.
like, hey, you can take this now, but
Nah,
I'm gonna get
that-
it back basically
Right.
later. You know
I'd
what
rather
I'm
to get killed right on the spot than get tortured. Now,
And she
torture,
watched all of
that's
it.
different.
She watched all of it. And you got to know that the torture equipment they got now is way different advanced. They
And
were,
also, the Lord could preserve you from that pain, just like He did when this prophet was getting stoned.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
Stephen. Yeah.
Stephen, he fell asleep.
And he was already in the spirit world. He already was seeing it. He was
Right.
already there.
Stephen was doing Matthew 6:33. He was seeking the kingdom. He
Yeah.
was seeing Yahweh Shai sitting on the right
Yeah,
hand.
he's seen it already.
Standing on
So
the
his
right-hand
body was
side.
already. The Lord already took
You
took the filling out his body.
yo, that's why I said
Excuse
you
me.
gotta.
Excuse me.
You're good.
How y'all doing?
What up, King? That's why I said you gotta desire the miracles, man.
Matthew chapter 10 and verse 28. And fear not them that kill the body,
Right.
Come on, man.
but are not able to kill the soul,
Uh-huh.
but rather fear him which is able to destroy both soul and body in hell. Woo! You see, we fearing Yahweh Shemi Yahweh Shai, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This little flesh death ain't shit. But him that can kill the soul, ooh. You know, we fear the Lord that can kill the soul, bro.
This the
You know,
Just imagine being your skin being radiated off your bones.
yeah, bro.
This
You
is
gotta stand up for all that.
this is the prayer of Azariah. and it's only one chapter.
Hold on,
Uh,
before you bring that, can I get this one? What the brother was saying. This is Job chapter 28, verse 28. And unto man he said, Behold, the fear of Yahweh, that is wisdom, and to depart from evil is understanding. You know what I'm saying? That's what we got to do. We can't fear what man will do, man. You know? Because it's all the will of the Lord at the end of the day.
Right.
Like I said.
This is the prayer of Azariah, verse 21. It says, and let them be confounded in all their power and might, and let their strength be broken. And let them know that thou art Lord, the only power, and glorious over the whole world. The king's servant that put them in ceased not to make the oven hot with rods and pitch, tow, and small wood, so that the flames streamed forth above the furnace 49 cubits. And it passed through and burnt those Chaldeans, and it found about the furnace. But the angel of Yahweh Shem Shai, which was the son of man, Hamashiach Yahushai, came down into the oven together with Azariah and his fellow Mishael and Hananiah, and smote the flame of the fire out of the oven, and made the midst of the furnace as it been a moist whistle wind, just like Superman. So that the fire touched them not at all, neither hurt nor troubled them. Then the three, as out of one mouth, praised and glorified and blessed the Most High in the furnace, saying, bro,
That's true faith.
you gotta even think. They put Dan in the lions. Then he said, man, I'm innocent.
Yeah.
You know. And when he went in there, he said, man, my Lord. And even the king, the Lord put on him, man, may your power, may your God. Then he fasted the 3 days he was in there, and said, Daniel, are you here? Did your God? I am here. Yo, imagine the Lord clothed lions. You fresh meat. As soon as he get out, they threw him in there. Them lions tore them niggas up.
Yeah.
The spirit one day, he ain't had a hedge on them.
And they wasn't innocent.
Yo, but in order to believe that that's possible, you gotta read the accounts aforetime. You know, like when you go into the book of Genesis, it speaks about how the Lord gave, like we had dominion over
The animals. Yeah, we was able to talk to them and tell them what to do. All that.
I got you.
So you gotta go ahead.
Numbers.
So with that being said, reading these stories aforetime will give you faith because you
Yeah.
know that our Lord is able.
That's
Right.
why the scriptures say, I just said it. Wisdom and knowledge is the stability at our times. You got to really read to have that type of faith, man.
Right.
You know,
This-
to know that the Lord gonna feed you, he gonna protect you, things like that, man. You know,
Right.
It gives you that type of faith.
This is Numbers chapter 22, verse 23. And the ass saw the angel of Yahweh Shemashai standing in the way, and his sword drawn in his hand, and the ass turned aside out of the way and went into the field. And Balaam smote the ass.
Hold on. It says, so the ass saw, like the donkey saw the angel of the Lord. Right? Who was it that was sitting on him?
Balaam.
Balaam, right? He didn't see him. But the ass saw him. You know what I'm saying?
Balaam smote the ass to turn her into the way. And the angel of Yahweh Shemashai stood in a path of the vineyards, a wall being on this side and a wall on that side. And when the ass saw the angel of Yahweh Shemashai, she thrust herself into the wall and crushed Balaam's foot against the wall, and he smote her again. And the angel of Yahweh Shemashai went further and stood in a narrow place, whereas no way
How you doing, brother?
to turn.
I see you.
I'm good.
I see you.
And the
Y'all
angel,
boys up here like y'all holding court.
yeah, this is court.
Hey, I walk around my brother like I'm like this. Hey, I'll do one of these.
Right.
Y'all take care of yourself.
All right,
You too, gang. It says, and the angel of Yahweh Shemashai went forth and stood in a narrow place, where was no way to turn either on the right or to the left hand. And when the ass saw the angel of Yahweh Shemashai, she fell down under Balaam, and Balaam's anger was kindled, and he smote the ass with the staff. And Yahweh Shemashai opened the mouth of the ass, and she said unto Balaam, what have I done unto thee, that thou hast smitten me these 3 times? And Balaam said to the ass, because thou mocked me. So he talking back to it.
Right.
He not even shocked, like, yo, what the hell this nigga talking to me?
Right.
And he says,
just talk to him.
I would there were a sword in my hand. So he not even saying, yo, how the hell you talking? He just said, man, shit, this is why, and I wish I had a sword in my hand.
Right.
For now would I kill thee. And the ass said unto Balaam, am not I thy ass? upon when thou hast ridden, ever since I was thy unto this day.
Right. He knew that donkey all his life.
His
You know
whole
what I'm saying?
life.
Right. And
You
was
know,
I
the donkey's like, damn, bro, like, hold on, I done
bro.
carried you
Right.
to and fro and did all that, and you hitting me? Why are you hitting me? You know what I'm saying?
And he said, was I ever woke to do so unto thee? And he said, nay. Then Yahweh Shema Shai opened the eyes of Balaam, and he saw the angel of Yahweh Shema Shai standing in the way.
Go back to that. Read that part again.
Then Yahweh Shema Shai opened the eyes of Balaam.
No, back just a little further.
It says, and the ass said unto Balaam, am not I thy ass, upon which thou hast ridden ever since I was thine unto this day?
Right.
Was I ever woke to do so unto thee?
Right.
And he said, nay.
Right, so the donkey's like, yo, everything that you've always asked me, I have done. Right? But, hey, Balaam didn't say, nigga, whatever. Right? He acknowledged it. You know what I'm saying? He took it.
And he said, then Yahweh Shema Shai opened the eyes of Balaam,
Right.
and he saw the angel of Yahweh Shema Shai standing in the way, and his sword drawn in his hand, and he bowed down his head and fell flat on his face. And the angel of Yahweh Shema Shai said unto him, wherefore hast thou smitten thy ass these 3 times? Behold,
Your donkey, bro.
I went out to withstand thee, because thy way is perverse before thee, man. These is miracles, man, we want, man.
Right.
One day you just wake up, you chilling, you see a bird, you like, hi. And that bird, hey, how you doing?
It's like
Hey, the
talking to
Lord
you.
happy you doing the work.
God.
You would be, but yo, just us seeing a chariot.
Bruh.
You able to see 1, 2, 3, us seeing that fireball chariot.
Yes,
You seeing those things supposed to make you want to
We
do the
seen
work.
2 in the way. I mean, yo, bro, and then let me make this point real quick. Yo, bro, I really feel like in Jacob's trouble, that shit gonna be happening. I feel like we gonna see some miracles, like yo,
Yeah.
that bird that drop us some damn food. If it ever happened, not they gonna be like,
Yeah, just like what it did to Ezekiel. No, Elijah. It was Ezekiel, right? The raven. Elijah. When the raven fed Elijah.
But just even with that too, Salakia, you know, you ever was about to do something and then something's like, nope, don't go this way.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? It's like that same kind of effect, man.
Right.
You gotta trust
Man,
the spirit
heart
sometimes,
divisive
bro.
his ways with the Lord direct
real
his
talk.
steps.
I know this off I know this is off a little bit, but this happened to me this week. A voice spoke to me in my mind. It was my own thoughts, but it literally whatever it said, it was real. So I walked off. I had a real rough week at work this week. So I walked off. I left my crew there to keep working and said, well, I'll come take a break real quick. Bro, I walked off. Right, I got like halfway to where I was going. I said, man, let me turn around. Let me go back and check on them. Bro, I came back, everything fucked up. I said, oh, that's a spirit. The Lord told me to go back, bro. You know what I'm saying? I literally walked back and the presses broke. I said, oh shit, this is crazy. It was like the machine. Cause I print. The machine was broke down. I was like, yo, this is crazy, bro. I took like 15 steps, turned back around to it. You know what I'm saying? But just shit like that, I'm like, man, the Lord really, that was the Lord. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, what you about to say?
I was already stressed out. I ain't need no more stress, so I had to hurry up and fix it real quick. Bow. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, if you brother could get Isaiah chapter 59, verse 19 real quick.
Oh yeah.
Because these
That's
things
your precept right there.
These things are going
I
to
got
be,
it.
I'll use that all the
I
time.
got it.
Of the spirit. But these things are going to happen in order for the name of the Lord to be magnified. Because it's prophecy that the name of the Lord, if you can read it.
This is Isaiah 59, verse 19. So shall they fear the name of Yahweh Shema Shai from the west,
That's right.
and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, and the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai shall lift up a standard against him.
And the reason why they're going to fear the name of the Lord is because in that time,
The Lord gonna be making shit happen.
The Lord's going to be making stuff happen.
Facts,
through his
bro.
men.
Facts, bro.
Through his men.
Through his men, yeah.
And the men that's using, Yahweh Bashim Shai,
Yeah.
which is only going to be
That name is powerful, man.
Yep.
Come on, man.
And that name is going to be magnified, that was the reason why the Lord didn't. Why? That's the whole reason why the Lord didn't destroy us.
Yeah, man.
So we can magnify His name.
Yeah, that's a fact. So we can magnify his name.
Man.
Beautiful point, huh? That's a fact.
So just imagine
That's a
when
fact.
the Lord, lifts up that standard, how, and Yahushua even said it. The works that I do, ye shall do greater.
Yeah.
Right.
So you gotta like.
Call on Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
Yo, this is the joint that we brought out. Me and you brought out the one time when we was on the phone. This is Isaiah 43 in the G&T. It says, Israel, Yahweh Shai, who created you, says, "Do not be afraid. I will save you. I have called you by name. You are mine. When you pass through deep waters, I will be with you. Your troubles will not overwhelm you. When you pass through fire, you will not be burned. The hard trials that come will not hurt you. For I am Yahweh Shemashai, your power, the holy power of Israel who saves you. I will give up Egypt to set you free. I will give Ethiopia and Seba. I will give up whole nations to save your life, because you are precious to me, because I love you and give you honor. Do not be afraid. I am with you from the distant east, and the furthest west. I will bring your people home. I will tell the north to let them go, in the south not to hold them back. Let my people return from distant lands, from every part of the world. They are my own people, and I created them to bring me glory.
Isaiah 43.
You know what I'm saying? And that's why we got to go through trials and tribulations to get that glory.
Right, brother.
And
You know?
think about it, like I say, that name is so important. You know what I'm saying?
Get my fault. Since you said that, get what's that I sent you the other day? Romans 3:13.
Oh yeah, I got you.
Yeah, get that.
But that was a beautiful point that Brother
Or,
Samuel.
no, Salaki, my fault, bro.
That was a
You got it.
beautiful point that Brother Samuel was about to make about the name.
Yeah, I got a precept for it. This is the
go
book of Philippians chapter 2 and verse 9. It says, wherefore the Most High has also, Salakia, wherefore the Most High also hath exalted him, highly exalted him, and given him a name which is above every name, that at the name of Yahweh Shai every knee should bow, of the things in heaven and the things in earth and the things under the earth, man.
Right.
Like, so his name is.
Yo, we can't see, like we can't see it, but the average person can't see that.
Right.
Hey, what's
every
the
knee bowing,
You got it.
But we know what it's going to take for this hard-headed generation to fear the name and respect the name of the Lord. It's going to have to be some marvelous works going on the planet.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You know?
Right.
Hey, what's the scripture say? The Lord, where it says the Most High is with you when you fire out the deep. You know what I'm saying? What's it?
Isaiah the 43rd chapter.
Is that what you just read? No, I said
that's
it a
what I
little
just
different.
said.
It said it a little different though.
Yeah, because I was in the
No,
G&T.
it's another precept where it say this, where it say something like that, but it's worded a little different.
It might be
I got one too.
You got the Ephesians?
Yeah, you can bring that out. Yeah.
Ephesians chapter 3 verse 13.
Right.
Wherefore I desire that ye faint not at my tribulations for you,
See, the Lord's tribulation. These are the Lord's tribulations for us, Reed.
which is your glory.
And that's our glory, bro. Just like the brother was just saying, I would just land me off what he said. You know what I'm saying? You know, so the tribulations that the Lord got for us is our glory, bro.
Right.
You know.
Yo,
And guess what? The name of the Lord is gonna be the name of the Lord is gonna have us straight, bro. You know the whole world don't know the name of the Lord, so it's just like
right. And
you know.
besides like the superpowers, the multiple wives, is that righteousness, man. Let alone getting the glory, like all the nations seeing you getting picked up from the dirt, from the lowest state, and rising to a higher state. That's gonna be better before you even get your wives. That shit is after. To get that glory, to get a changed body, right? To walk, to see Yahweh Shai is gonna be better than, even though we desire to have those powers, we desire these multiple, we desire to own land. To see Yahweh Shai is gonna be better than all of those things.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Man,
that's gonna be the best. That's gonna be the best moment,
That's
man.
a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Now you're gonna breathe different. We're gonna be our actual. Yo, the Lord brought you so low. Niggas is short, man.
Yeah.
Brothers is weak. Brothers can't even age right, man. The Lord made niggas die young. You know what I'm saying? When women don't love their beauty no more. Imagine, like, if y'all read back into Babylon, Egypt, our women wasn't wearing wigs, man. As soon as we start going into the hands of other nations, we started wanting. Our women don't love themselves. BBLs, women would have been working out. Excuse my language. The other nations is working out more than our women.
Yeah.
Then they get a BBL. Now they want to work out. You niggas is lazy,
They get a
man.
BBL and get fat again. Real talk. They get a BBL and get fat again.
They call it a fat BBL.
You know what I'm saying? You get a BBL, you look good for a minute, now you get fat again.
You
Like,
freaking
what do you
wore-
spend the money for?
You're a freaking worn out battery.
Women don't even need to work out that much to get in shape.
Right, bro.
They walk up and down the street.
Eat
sometimes,
healthy.
so they back.
If they was doing what the hell they want, you
Eating
supposed to be
greasy
doing, they
food,
be straight.
eating that damn sea broil, pig feet, pig butt,
Me too. We
pig
got-
nose,
We next, bro.
shitlins.
To go back to what we was talking about the name, right? This is Proverbs chapter 30 and verse 4. It says, "Who have ascended up into heaven, or descended? Who have gathered the wind in his fist? Who have bound the waters in the garment? Who have established all the ends of the earth? What is his name, and what is his son's name? If thou can tell." You know? And there's a lot of people that don't know the true name of the Lord.
Y'all got it, go right
You
through.
know, a lot of our people call him God, and they
doing,
call
brother? How you doing,
him
brother?
Jesus, right? And we know that their names are Yahweh and Yahweh Shai.
That's right.
You know,
Right. This is Proverbs chapter 18 and verse 10. It says, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai is a strong tower.
right?
Uh-huh.
It says, the righteous runneth into it and is safe. Woo! You see that?
Right.
The righteous running into the name of the Lord and is safe no matter what, bruh. You heard? We calling upon the name of the Lord.
So
bruh.
how you gonna go up into the tower? You gonna knock on the door
And say,
"Hey,
Yehuda."
Jesus, God.
Yehuda.
You know what I mean? And that door gonna stay locked, man.
Yeshua.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta call on the name of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, man.
right, bruh.
And then they're gonna be like, okay.
I'm telling you, the
Come
Lord,
on
yeah, the Lord is really showing us like man, more. It's like every year that our faith get, man, he show you more.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Remember we wasn't really seeing chariots in the beginning. Remember that?
Yeah, I know I
Then
wasn't.
the next year we seen it a little bit more.
I
you know what I'm
wasn't,
saying?
y'all. I wasn't.
Yeah. A lot of brothers wasn't even seeing the chariots a lot.
I wasn't.
But now the Lord, every time we look for him, we damn near see him. Don't we, y'all?
Yep.
It's not even the dead ass.
I used to really tell brothers, man, that ain't no chariot, that's a plane. It's a fact. And I still hold on to that. But now that I'm here, man, I see them things, right?
Yeah,
This is cause y'all keep talking about that name and y'all getting me amped, man.
out.
This is Revelation chapter 14, verse 1.
Uh.
And I looked, and lo, a lamb stood on the Mount Zion, and with him 144,000 having the Father's name written in their foreheads. What you think is one dude gonna have God, one dude gonna have Yehuda, Yeshua, and another brother gonna have Yahweh? It's only one name, bro.
Yeah.
What would they say, man? Put respect on my name.
Put some respect on
And that's how you know. You can't really say you fully in the ministry if you, let alone you ain't calling on the real name of the Lord. I mean,
Hey,
you
bro.
can't say you in the truth.
Hey, this thing is all this is all through faith too.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? Because guess what? I can remember watching IUIC when I first came and I noticed I was an Israelite, right? And the Lord didn't let me go to the damn IUIC. You know what I'm saying? But as soon as I called on the name of the Lord, I was able to further in the ministry. You know what I'm saying? As soon as I called on the name of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, I felt it. I knew this is the name of the Lord. I felt it, bro.
Like brothers I used to labor with, man. You should get mad because I used to call Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, man. Brother, you know, going out on the highways and hedges and saying Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. Those who inwardly call him Jesus,
right.
you know what I'm saying? And brothers used to get mad at that, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm doing something wrong, you know what I mean?
Right.
It was already in you. It's in you already, bro.
Right.
You know?
Right.
The Lord have it in you already, man. You
Right.
know it. And then we know. Like, because we already built. You know what I'm saying? We built to know the name of the Lord.
And that's what I think. If I know, I'm trying to let other people know.
Yeah.
Right? And if I'm letting you know, then you're no longer ignorant. You know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
So what are we talking about?
Con.
Hey,
You know?
when you go to Matthew the 21st chapter, I believe, or first chapter,
The 21st or the 20th chapter?
angel named Yahushua.
Oh, yeah. 1 and 21? Come on, 1. Yeah.
Because he shall deliver his people from his sins.
Con.
Uh-huh.
And when you go into the Old Testament, when you go into the name of Joshua, when you look up the name
Emmanuel.
of Joshua, it means a savior or deliverer.
Oh, yeah, because his name, yeah,
Yeah.
it's Joshua.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, deliver.
He savior
Yahushua's
or
name gotta
he
be-
redeems.
Right.
Who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. His real name has to be Yahushua.
Right.
Because
Gotta
when you
be.
translate the name Joshua into Hebrew, it's Yahushua.
Ah,
Right.
that's a fact.
And that's why the scriptures say this is a mystery. Go ahead, King.
Right. He said it all low. Anybody hear you?
You're right. Talk loud, bro. You a man.
I know. Say it with your man voice, bro.
Right. But when you mad, you definitely be
Right.
loud.
What's going on?
It's okay.
Hey, tell me with my man voice, bro.
Right.
Come on, bro.
The book of Malachi, chapter 4, and start verse 2. But unto you that fear my name shall the Son of Righteousness arise with healing his wings, and ye shall go forth and grow up as the calves of the stall. No, so the Lord going to have healing his wings to those who fear his name. Woo! No, who trust in his name. What's
You know,
his name?
they know what that remind me
That's
of.
right.
Remember God said his name, Yahweh.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, you remember that remind me of when we always say, "What's your name?"
Right. What's your name?
You know what I'm saying? His name is very important, man.
What is your name?
Hey, also, we go to the book of Isaiah, the 41st chapter. I mean, the 14th verse on down,
Isaiah 44 and 14.
where it says, "He shall." Brother can get it, man.
I know.
Yeah, I was just
Think about it.
I had it, but I think we had
Change
tried to-
subject?
yeah.
Yeah, there's various topics, man.
Yeah, because in that time, a lot of people gonna faint.
Con, that's a fact.
But what Asher just brought out proves that you don't need the name of the Lord.
Right.
In order for your strength to be renewed.
Right, right.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 40 and verse 31. It says, "They that wait upon Yahweh by Shemiel Shai shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint."
Hey, man. Hey, that's it right there, brother. Woo
That's your strength, man.
Hey, the name of the Lord is our strength, bro.
That's your strength.
Straight up.
You know,
Yeah,
you watch
I'm
these superhero movies, and you know, you see, brother, you know how they get their strength from certain stuff, man. We get our strength and our power from Yahweh Shem Yahshai, man.
Right.
Hey, man.
Right. What more calling on his name, right?
Hey,
to
man.
kind of get you even more power, man.
Right. If you waking up
Call
out
like
your-
a Yahweh.
Right.
Remember how we do that, man? When we
Yeah.
do that, that thing is a powerful thing, man. When you
Yeah.
call like a Yahweh,
Call out Yahweh Shemel Shai, you transform. You
Right.
heard?
Right.
Hey, when you, hey, when you,
Rocket the Yahweh.
Right.
Rocket the Shai. Rocket the Yahweh. Rocket the Shai.
right.
Yo, I got another precept. This kind of gonna go with the cloud stuff too, but it's gonna go with the name stuff too. This is Jeremiah chapter 31, verse 35 and 36. Thus saith Yahweh Shemashai, which giveth the sun for a light by day, and the ordinance of the moon of the stars for a light by night, which divideth the sea when the waves thereof war. Yahweh Shemashai of hosts is his name. If those ordinances depart from before me, saith Yahweh Shemashai, then the seed of Israel also shall cease from being a nation before me forever. You see that he said if those things cease, Israel gonna cease.
Right.
You see how them fucking demons trying to cover that?
Covering it up.
Let's see that
That's
again.
spiritual.
It
Bring that out
says,
again.
thus saith Yahweh Shemashai, which giveth the sun for light by day,
Uh-huh.
in the ordinance of the moon of the stars for the light by night, which divideth the sea when the waves thereof roar. Yahweh Shemashai of hosts is his name. If those ordinances depart from before me, saith Yahweh Shemashai, then the seed of Israel also shall cease from being a nation before me forever.
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah. So let's say, hey, so all of the the stars and all of that, they hear, we hear. You know what I'm saying? But they blocking that out. So it's taking the, you know what I'm saying? It's like we radiate off the sun. That's our strength.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But really the name of the Lord is our strength.
He is our strength.
But that helps us. So they blocking it out to, die us down.
And they
man.
gonna try to attempt to fulfill that prophecy by doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is really not a prophecy.
Yeah, they not.
It don't happen.
They just blocking it out.
Yeah, they
That's
just
it.
blocking it out.
It's still gonna be
the
here.
best thing.
Yeah.
But they can't pass the Van Allen belt. They can't
Yeah.
go to the moon. They can't go to the
Right.
stars and do away with them. And
Right.
they can't go to the sun.
Right, they can't
So
get out
they
the
gonna try to
firmament,
block
right.
it out. And then that's not
We're
gonna work.
block out the sun.
We keep reading on 37. That's
Okay.
all.
It says, thus saith Yahweh Shemashai, if heaven above can be measured.
Right. So what do they do now? They try to count how many stars in the galaxy. They try to find all the new, this is E364, right? A new star that we got, right? Go ahead.
It says, in the foundations of the earth searched out beneath.
Right, so they try to go in the depths of the ocean. Right, they try to take the submarines and go look at shit that they shouldn't be looking at. You know, they try to, search the depths of the ocean. Right.
It says, I will also cast off all the seed of Israel for all that they have done, save Yahweh Shai.
Right, so this devil is trying to do everything in his power to try to get back in the grace of Yahweh Shai, because he knows he doesn't have repentance, man. Right, so he's doing all these things. He's going into he's trying to search the depths. He's trying to search the stars and everything. You know what I mean? But it's to no avail, man. You're not gonna do it.
Right.
And the Lord sent them on an
Hey, that's
oxymoron.
Salaki.
The Lord sent them on an oxymoron mission.
Right.
Con. Yo, that's a clean cut on them actually getting up there and landing on the moon and all that shit. That's a clean, smooth. You know, they don't know what the hell going on. They don't know how far it is from here to Jupiter. You know what I'm saying? They don't know that.
Right.
What are they talking about?
I got a precept just too, right? This is Ezekiel chapter 28. Salaki, let me just read right here, man.
Salaki, then they talked about we went to Mars and they did all this, and it was crazy because I seen a video, and all they did was take a red tint for the lighting, and it was like somewhere in Arizona, it had the same rocks, the same look in the desert somewhere, bro. And they be acting like they doing shit, man. You're not doing that, man.
Right.
Okay, this is Ezekiel chapter 28, verse 2. It says, the Son of Man, say unto the prince of Tyrus, thus saith Yahweh Shai power, because thy heart is lifted up, and thou hast said, I am a power. I sit in the seat of the Most High, in the midst of the seas. Yet thou art a man and not the Most High. Though thou set thy heart as a heart of the Most High, behold, thou art wiser than Daniel. There is no secret that they can hide from thee. Right? Esau, I mean, you know, our wicked rulers think that they're the Most High, man. Right? And guess what? They're just using science to do this, man. And they got to use money. You got to use airplanes. God don't need none of that. You know what I'm saying?
They try to use science too, it turns them back and they get confounded again. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They try to come up and try to have an explanation,
And they always get
something else
confounded.
defies
That's
them.
a
Right.
fact,
Something
bro.
else defies them,
Every
you know?
time. It's the Heavenly Father.
Right.
You know? It's
Wow.
the Heavenly Father.
Yeah, that's crazy. You just said that. Psalm 64, right? He just said it. Come on, Sam. You over here killing it. Hold on, Sam. Come on, man. You can't tease us. This is this is Psalm chapter 64, verse 6. It says, they search out iniquity, they accomplish a diligent search. Both the inward thought of every one of them in the heart is deep. But the Most High shall shoot at them with an arrow. Suddenly shall they be wounded. So they shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves. All that see them shall flee away. Come on, man.
Lies is just getting uncovered, man. You can only keep alive for so long, man.
Right.
Because then you got to keep saying, you got to come up with another lie to another lie to keep that one
Right,
little
you gotta
lie
keep lying.
going down.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like they telling us, man, you know, well, that's what I say, you know, you guys are not the children of Israel, right? But Hosea, what is that, 1:11 said no. In the land where it said you are not my people,
Yes,
there shall be
say,
said, you are
my people.
the children of the
Right,
Most High.
right,
You know what
that's
I'm
right.
saying? Paraphrasing,
Right.
you know?
That's right,
It was like the sand of the sea. You can put all that together, man.
Yeah.
Because who multiplies like the so-called black, Hispanic, and Native
Nobody,
American, man?
Nobody.
You know what I mean? You sneeze on your woman,
Man,
and damn
what?
near you got triplets or something,
Every
man.
time I let,
You know what I'm saying?
listen, every time I let loose one off, she pregnant.
Right.
So I know damn well we potent over
Right.
here. You know what I'm saying?
So-
You know, back in the day, used to, Ephraim, they in the car deep.
That's how
It's a car.
Bro.
Deep.
Issachar get in a 87 Toyota truck
And they be
in there,
30
20
of them. Yeah.
20 of them run out, man.
Facts.
Right? The patrol come get them, 20 of them start scattering.
Facts, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
This is Psalm chapter 10, verse 15. It says, break thou the arm of the wicked and the evil man, seek out his wickedness till thou find none, man. We need the Lord to break down the wicked arm, man. Right?
Yeah.
This is Salaki, I can't even see. My phone is this joint getting dark on me. Revelations, the 11th chapter, verse 18. Salaki, man.
Destroy them which destroy the earth.
Yeah, it says the nations were angry, and thy wrath is come in the time of the dead, that they should be judged, and that thou shouldest give reward unto thy servants the prophets, and to the saints them that fear thy name, small and great shouldest destroy them which destroy the earth.
And it says to reward them, reward the prophets, man. You know, and we know that the what is it? Surely Yahweh will do nothing, but he
His secrets into his servants, the
his servant the prophets, right?
Right.
And guess what? Esau wished he could obtain the secrets of Yahweh Shem side, man.
Yeah, man.
They wishing for that stuff, man.
Yeah, they can.
You know?
For him, man.
And now they mad because some simple nigga who used to just be doing whatever now has the wisdom and knowledge of Yahweh Shem side, man.
Right, right.
And they confounded, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like Elder Gabar, or I think it was Elder Gabar was talking about when they was out teaching one time and the limousine pulled up, and the guy came out of the limousine and was like, "How did you guys get this information?
Yeah.
We paid millions of dollars for this
To hide
this
this from
secret."
you, yeah.
You know? Hey, you know, the secrets are, what does it say? Let me get that.
And well, if after you get that, if it look to get
Type it on your phone.
Let me get this real quick. This is Deuteronomy chapter 29, verse 29. The secret things belong unto Yahweh our power, but those things which are revealed belong unto us and to our children forever, that we may do all the words of this law, man. Right? So he revealed his secrets unto the prophets,
Right.
you know, and it's given to us and our seed line, man, forever, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know?
Break it out.
So
Let Asher get his precept. You whisper it.
Come on, man.
In the book of Luke, chapter 12, verse 3, therefore whatsoever ye have spoken in darkness shall be heard in the light, and that which ye have spoken in the ear in closets shall be proclaimed upon the housetop.
that's what I was
Right.
paraphrasing earlier,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
That's what we was talking about, man.
Ah.
And also, what's that scripture where it says, I shall send thee the comforter?
The John.
6 of 14 and 26?
Yeah.
What is it?
Sheesh. Right, yo.
The book of John, 14 and what? Oh, 14 and 16.
26.
26. Con. This is the book of John, chapter 14, verse 26. It says, but the Comforter, which is the Holy Ghost, or the Ruach HaKodesh, whom the Father will send in my name.
Right, he sent it during the time of Elijah, which we know to be our
Right,
witness.
right.
He shall teach you all things and bring all things to your remembrance. You know?
Step a little closer.
Yeah, because you got to
Right,
give.
so that's why the Lord, the Lord sent the Ruach from on high to give us that knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. It says
Right.
to give us the remembrance. And what else?
To bring all, to teach
y'all
you
got it,
all
y'all got
things
it, y'all got it.
and bring all things to your remembrance.
To teach us the dark sins and to bring our history to our remembrance.
Right.
You know, that happened. That was divine intervention right there.
Right.
Right.
The Spirit probably how about you shine.
Right.
That's why when you go to Revelation 18:20 that I said, the apostles and the prophets are waiting to get avenged, right? Where the Lord is going to come and take us from this place, man.
I want to be able to hear you.
You know what I'm saying? No, I think they heard him. You know,
I said what I was thought he was asking what happened.
okay. That's why the real men of the Lord want to get avenged from this place.
Right.
And that's why we was going in earlier talking about teach this word, man. Walk to the highways. The real elect is going to cry against this place, man.
Right.
We're through the Spirit. All the apostles and the prophets are like Jonah in the hole.
Yep.
We're crying against the city. We're Jeremiah crying against Babylon, man.
Yep.
We're Ezekiel. Some of us is having baby dreams. But when you look at it, that Joel 2:28, y'all were all 2:28. The Lord is pouring out spirits right now on men to come up with lessons, right? Let alone brothers is gonna meditate on things,
And
bro.
that's our first Slaki.
No, go ahead.
Yo, and that's our first glory, man. The Lord's about to raise up his men to another level of glory pretty soon.
Right.
You
And
know?
that's why you gotta depend on miracles, bro.
Because faith is a superpower in itself.
Hell yeah, it is.
You know, but the Lord is gonna turn up that.
He said have faith like a mustard seed that you can move a mountain. tell that mountain to move. Imagine you tell that tree, move, and that tree really come out and move.
Yeah, bro.
I'm believing in that. You know, right now the Lord not gonna allow it to allow that. But that men really got faith, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
What we doing? We doing that. What's that? Jeremiah 28:8, man.
Yeah.
We prophesying to move that mountain.
Yeah.
You know, that government.
Yeah.
You know, that's what we doing through the Spirit.
Uh-huh.
We out here prophesying for death and destruction of Babylon, man. You
right.
know?
Like Jeremiah said, he said, man, I can't wait to go to camp. Brothers is gonna have a desire to bring out this word, man.
That's right.
Brothers have a desire to feed the flock. If a brother do a video that came upon you, the Lord ain't nobody in here appointed to do nothing without the Lord. You gotta be wicked. You gotta be a shabba dabba ding dong teacher, or you're gonna be a man that's following the men that the Lord is actually using, man. Right? And you're gonna upgrade in this thing, right? Decrease from pride, decrease from proud, right? Have more patience, be more stern. And this ministry is about being sincere. Remember in the past you had brothers laying down while you bring.
How you doing, brothers? How you doing, brother?
How you doing? You know how like brother, right? You know how brother was laying down while we bringing out the word, got their feet kicking in the air, laying down, the word coming out. Like even though I know you get comfortable with the word, but when you got
war,
and when you out of the spirit, come and get in the motherfucking spirit.
Yeah, we at war, and you laying down, and that's crazy to me, bro.
Right, you wouldn't be in the front of my army.
This the line, man. This the front line.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We slicing and dicing right now. That's like us, damn. That's like if we was physically at war and we running with the sword and shit.
And you laying down.
And you was just standing there. The hell?
That's just like what you said at work. You working and then the power was there and this brother just sitting here.
Yeah, he just standing there.
What you want me to do?
Yeah.
I don't know what to do. I'm waiting for you to tell me what to do.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
That's how the Lord already gave you the blueprint on what to do.
God.
No man should be sitting here like, hey, yo, what should I do? Should I do a lesson? What?
Man,
you do? You got your answer.
What? Right, it's already in you. If it came up in your mind, that's the Spirit telling you to do it.
Right.
Hey, 1 Corinthians 14 and verse 29, it says, let the prophets speak 2 or 3, and let the other judge. If anything be revealed to another that sitteth by, let the first hold his peace. For ye may all prophesy one by one, it says that all may learn. It says, and all may be comforted. It said the spirit of the prophets is subjected to the prophets, man. You know? So hey man, if you really are that number, man, you're gonna be out here prophesying, man. Point blank period, man. You know? So we just back here on the earth doing what our forefathers did. Doing what we did in our past lives, bro. Yeah, man.
People won't clown us.
So yeah, man.
Because we teaching.
Right.
The Lord not dealing.
What'd he say?
You can hear the sister talking about us.
Right.
Again.
Do the same thing on the boat.
Right. Doing the same thing.
Let her talk.
Hey, and you know, that's like Hananiah.
Lord saving people for stubble, man.
Yeah.
Lord, people just for destruction, man.
Yeah.
That perfect day of destruction.
That perfect day, you gonna remember. You gonna remember when you was mocking the middle of the
right.
Like
They constantly don't bear no
Right.
Yeah.
like Apostle Tahar, he said, man, act ignorant if you want, you can become a video. So I started taking that line. Anybody do anything a shabba dabba doo, you become a video.
Yeah.
You are a video, real quick, fast, and a mother son. That's why Asher, when he hurried up and did a video, he said, man, we don't serve a nigga God. Then through the spirit, we came, we did camp, and we just did a camp. We just did a camp joint on. We don't serve a nigga God, man. The Lord got a lot of people showing they derriere. You know what I'm saying? The Lord got a lot of people showing they derriere, man.
Yeah. Gary East.
Yeah, they make booski. That's why Galatians 5:25 it says, "If ye live in the Spirit, let us walk in the Spirit." That's why we can't be moving in the same vibration we was last week. I mean, it did feel like it was last week, but a year ago, a few years ago, the Lord don't got us moving in that spirit, because I ain't gonna lie, that's not really the spirit of the Lord.
Right.
The apostles wasn't. They were stern with people that was sitting there listening.
Right.
Stern with teaching, yo, y'all not doing this and doing that.
Yeah.
Nah, man, we in a different vibration.
That's why I brought out what I just brought out. You know what I'm saying? One brother, man, we all giving a sense and breaking down the knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Everybody doing it. It ain't what is one man teaching throughout the whole week. You know what I'm saying? We all the brothers doing the lessons, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
So
why
the
he
subject
said,
of the spirit of
concrete.
prophecy is going to prophesy, man. No point blank period, man. You know, they're going to be teaching, doing the work, man.
That's
You know?
why he started and said it's built upon the apostles.
Nah.
He said those first before the
Right.
prophet. Not saying the prophet, they all agreed,
They all
but the
prophets.
apostles was moving in
Right.
a straight vibration for only
Right.
the elect.
That's right.
Go ahead, Asher.
In the book of Malachi, chapter 3, verse 18, then shall ye return to discern between the righteous and the wicked, between him that serveth Yahweh and him that serveth him not. You know, and that's what we do, because that's how we see. You're not going on the highways and byways preaching or teaching, edifying, or doing anything at all. You're just couch potato, you're sitting at home. You know, you're not even helping.
Right.
You're not a man of the Lord, man.
Yeah, man.
Warriors, you're some rundown damn, as Elder Pastor Hart said, a black Edomite. He's a black Edomite, man.
Yeah, man.
Ready to get burned up, man.
Yeah.
So, but the men of the Lord out here teaching, preaching,
Yeah.
prophesying in
Yeah.
the spirit of Yahweh Shemashai, teaching the truth.
Putting their life on the line, man.
Right.
You know, we know about brothers getting shot at camp. We don't give a damn. You know, we still gonna come out and do the work. Hey, man, you know, if it's meant for us to get taken out right here at camp, hey, we did a good service.
Call like how about
Call like how about Shemashai? That's right.
This is Proverbs chapter 6-12. It says, "Go to the ant, thou sluggard. Consider her ways and be wise, which having no guide, overseer, or ruler, provideth her meat in the summer, and gathereth her food in the harvest." Our harvest is the end of the world. We got to constantly gather good, the righteous, and the unrighteous. It says, "How long wilt thou sleep, O sluggard," which is lazy, when thou wilt thou arise out of thy sleep? Yet a little sleep, a little slumber, a little folding of the hands to sleep, so shall thy poverty come as one that traveleth, and thy want as a man armed. A naughty person, a wicked man, walketh with a forward mouth. And that's how a lot of our brothers and sisters, they walk with a forward mouth. Some brothers boast on the things that they can do than others, man. I got more history, more knowledge than you,
Yeah.
or I got all the prophecies. I might have. You can ask me a title. I can give you 100 precepts right now. After Leviticus, 2nd Esdras 9-20, Sirach 51-2, Genesis 2-9, Revelations 12-1, something, right? And look how the spirit works, right? You had people that walk past us, right? But then the ones that walk past us, the Lord had them go on the street. And as soon as they walk past, look, they on the sidewalk now, man. You know what I'm saying? The Lord will have people that don't got the right mixed spirit. Man, he will move you away from them, man. And some people is ashamed of their own people, bro.
You guys need somebody to take a picture for you?
Yeah, take the picture. No, I'm just playing.
Yeah.
See, some people think we out here for a picture, bro. You know what I'm saying? We out here to shine like a diamond, man.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? And it's about ushering in the glory of Yahweh Shem Yahushai.
Right, that's what this whole thing is all about, man.
It's a nice day to teach the word of the Lord. It look gloomy as hell outside. It look like a teardrop.
Yeah, facts.
But like they just said on the news, they said that it's gonna be mostly cloudy during the summer. They're ushering in that CBDC, but they're gonna shut down the damn system.
Yeah, shut down the system.
I got an article that I want to bring up too. This is the sun on the way here.
Come on, man. And we just did Jeremiah, bro.
That's the sun on the way here. Jeremiah 51 chapter.
Yeah.
That's the sun on the way here.
Come on, man.
And this is why it feels so cool too, because they did that.
Yeah, because they
It's way hotter. I just said it.
Bill Gates, he said when they do that, it's gonna cool things down. But when you seen a scientist, he said that's gonna kill a lot of things.
Yeah, it is.
It's gonna kill a lot of things.
It's gonna make a lot of people sick too.
Yeah, you gotta know the deer, certain animals gotta eat the grass. That's gonna kill. Look, I just put a video on YouTube. They made cows not eat grass no more because they put holes in them. And they put a tube and they paste their food and put it in their tummy. And when the cow is full, they take out the tube and then wait until it's empty and then re-put it in again. So now cows use plastic. They use plastic coverings for their stomach now.
I got an
So now I don't even my house we don't eat beef. I mean I know I don't.
You don't eat beef no more?
No, I'm done with it. After I seen that, and after Asher showed me what he showed, I'm not eating peanut M&Ms. They got hey roachy. Y'all like shrimp, lobster, crab? Guess what? You eating roaches now.
It's on food, it's on fruit.
Yeah, fruit, all that shit.
I mean, let's not say all fruit, right? You know what I'm
You
saying?
gotta clean it. You gotta
Right.
clean it before you eat it.
You gotta clean it.
Right.
Can I bring up an article real
Yeah,
quick?
bring it up.
This is the article, and the headline reads: Will climate lockdowns be necessary to fight the climate crisis? Okay. Continuing on. At the beginning of COVID-19 lockdowns were necessary to fight.
Oh.
Slakius.
Just say cove.
Yeah.
Jump shot.
At the beginning of C-19 lockdowns were necessary to fight the deadly V, rather. To lower emissions, another type of lockdown might need to be used. Climate lockdowns. All right, now let's fast forward to read what does this include. All right. Continuing on. Okay. According to the World Business Council for Sustainable Development, a climate lockdown would entail the government taking another action aside from asking people to stay at home, limiting private vehicle uses, banning the consumption of red meat, imposing intense energy saving actions,
Yeah, that's solar panels.
and putting an end to fossil fuel drilling are all examples of potential measures to be taken during a climate lockdown.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Them damn demons.
People at home.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a
We ain't gonna
fact.
be going for walks anymore,
No
guys.
sunlight, yeah, you gonna be. You ain't, yeah, that's not good, man.
And this is
The scripture says in 2 Corinthians 15 that you want to enter into the city but shall not be able to.
Right,
No?
right.
and this is what we're witnessing. You know, all of this smoke that's in the air, that's being done purposely.
Yeah.
You know, so they can bring about these lockdowns to keep people at home. You know, so they can and at the same time they're
So they can scare you. So they can scare you in order to tempt you.
Yeah, that's that 2 Timothy 3:13, man. The seducing spirits is gonna wax worse. Being deceived, the deceive and being deceived, man. Right? And they're deceiving mad people. You'll ask your family member, yeah, you see what's going on outside? Yeah, it's just a regular car. Don't you know they putting this in the air? No, they not. You show them a video, they be like, wow. And still have a whole barbecue, man. I had to put my kids down there in lockdown. You got kids playing outside with a mask on, people in the car. You better have your mask on. You know what I'm saying? It's like this, like it make you not even want to. You really don't want to be here, bro. But you gotta be here, and this is the trials and tribulations we gotta go through, bro. Trials and tribulations, like me and my wife's like, man, this is not the time to have a child. But guess what? The Lord give you that motivation to know this is what we striving for.
Hey, Lord,
You know
it
what I'm
don't matter what we think. The Lord put it in there.
Yeah, there's nothing you could do.
Nothing you can
Man's
do
going
about
is of the Lord.
Hey, and scriptures also say, just to comfort, you know, just to add a, you know, combat that fearfulness. Scriptures say that, you know, some shall be delivered in childbearing.
Yeah.
You know? So you know, that's where faith comes in.
You're gonna have prophets in them bellies, man.
Yeah.
Right.
But that's what the brother was saying in Revelation 11 and 18, that destroy them would destroy the earth, man.
Right.
Because that's what they're doing, man. I did a lesson earlier this week, you know, how they had killed so many of our Native American brothers that it was like the climate dropped. I mean, the temperature dropped during like the 1500s, man. They had basically mass genocide of people where they were cropping the land and doing the land at the damn temperature dropped. You know what I'm saying?
Lie. How you kill that many damn people?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it says 1778. That's when they made the Dawns Act, and that's when a lot of the test tube monkeys. That's how they became $5 Indians. $5 Indians, and then uh, they made 400 treaties and they broke every last one of them with our own people. This is why Sirach say never trust thy enemy.
Right.
And let alone he'll speak smooth with his lips, but secretly he's trying to seek out how to devour thee, and he won't be satisfied with blood only. Right? That's right now. Hey, none of us is breaking out in anything right now. They are in extreme wickedness on the left hand side, bro.
Oh yeah.
And they work more than all of us, bro. We
yeah.
really trying to work for the Lord, and this is why. That's another reason you're supposed to be teaching His word. Because if they say they only got a short time. Some brothers is like, man, let me do it one day out the week. You remember the one time one brother said, he said, man, I don't think we got to go out every weekend.
Who said that?
Yeah, I don't think you would say, man, somebody said that.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, I heard that.
You heard that before too?
Well, he asking.
Damn.
Bro.
He said.
I got a preset to lay me off.
I didn't say it.
What's being done
Oh, yeah,
right
you
now in the air.
It ain't here, me.
I ain't hear.
This is Zephaniah chapter 1. I'm going to fast forward to verse 13.
Oh.
It reads, therefore, verse 14. The great day of Yahweh Shai is near. It is near and hasted greatly, even the voice of the day of Yahweh Shai. The mighty men shall cry there bitterly. That day is a day of wrath, a day of trouble and distress, and a day of waste.
What up, baller? You don't ball no more.
Desolation.
Oh yeah, man.
You don't ball no more?
Nah, man. I'm dead now, man.
A day of darkness and gloominess.
He got a Jake vibe on him.
A day of cloud and thick darkness. And this is what
Man.
we're witnessing. You know?
What's that?
This is Zephaniah. The point is at verse 15.
Right. That's what I was looking at. That's the one I was thinking of. I was about to get Amos, but that was the one.
Can we read it again?
No, you good.
You know, and this is how we know that we're really near. We're near.
See it in the air.
You know, we're witnessing that.
No, it's not gonna die. Yeah, he definitely got a Jake vibe. I mean, cause I knew him for a minute, balling. He always had a Jake style vibe with him. Wait, hold on. I don't know why I was trying to brighten it up.
Anybody got anything else?
Man, we always got something else,
Right.
but if you want to close it, we can close it. That's it.
That's it.
That's it. That's it. That's it. All right. All praise to the Most High. Go ahead, King.
That being said, Lord's Willis is edifying.
Uh-huh.
So next week we want to give all praises to the Heavenly Father, Yahweh,
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem,
Rakakodash. Double honors to the apostles at Great Millstone who
Y'all
taught
keep
us the
going.
truth through the Holy Spirit. Salutations, peace and blessings to the elect throughout the four corners of the earth. Keep pushing, keep striving. Until next week, Shalom.
Shalom.
Right. And Yahweh is the Most High God, and Yahweh Shai to the world, and He calls Jesus Christ. If I can do it, you can do it. If you can do it, I damn sure can do it. Get it right, get it tight. Use your house in order.
That was killing me, bro.